Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, it's like, my god. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Um, hello, Tuka. Hello, Marcy. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Very late stream, I know. But yeah, this is a surprisingly a planned stream. Hello, Mochi. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I can do this. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare, not gonna lie. So yeah, welcome. Yeah, just combo all the way the sanity. So today, we have a. I'm just going to say it. No one's here anyway. Hello, Golf. Welcome. So currently we're going, as you can see on the title, we're going to have a collab on other streamers and to do some Readknights. I guess I guess some of you know some of these streamers that we're going to be here with, but let's just see, because I don't think we're going to finish the whole event, considering how long a chapter is. So pretty much we're going to do just give and take. The plan will be up to 3, but I doubt. I think we're just going to finish up to 2. Let's just see, but hopefully up to 3. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'm just waiting for the other streamers to probably go live and set up and do their introduction. But for me, I'm done. This is my introduction. You're welcome. This is what you get. I don't do introductions. But yeah, you'll see. I don't know. Actually, I do need to put their names in the titles soon as well. But I should. I really should. This is going to be a chaos, you know. Are you gonna win? Well, probably not. Hang on, let me check the other streamer. Might guess who is it? Why? Oh, thank you for the follow, Ignite. Wait, hang on. Thank you. Hang on. Okay, where's the panic button when you need it? Oh, they're already. No, I guess we're already seen, so I guess. I'll let. I think I need to move this out of here. Put it there first. Put it here. Maybe stretch it. Is this going to work? Yeah, sure, it's working. I'm going to be here first. I'm going to hide the cheese for now. So you guys can see you speaking in Zoom. Oh, there we go, share chat. Guess I can unmute. She already unmute. Okay.
Go get some claps. Okay, I'm clapping. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My claps don't bleed through my mic, unfortunately.
I didn't know if that was part of the stream.
No, I just wanted to clap because her voice is so cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh yeah, we do have that.
The soundboard.
Clap.
Right, we
Yes.
do
I
have
forgot.
that. I completely forgot about it.
I also forgot about it. Okay, thank you so much, Boo Boo, for introducing yourself. Let's go to the next person, the one with the egg, fried egg.
Oh, Friday. Go ahead. That's me. Oh, so guys, my name is Desitar CP or Josh. You can call me whatever you want. I'm the person with the egg on my head. Yes. So hello everyone. Hello. Kurt. Wait, where's the script? So yeah. So my niche was there we go. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, my niche is currently a Defender Knights. I'm trying to finish Defender Knights, but yeah, hopefully we'll get there. But yeah, and my favorite is Horn. So I think everyone knows. But yeah, I think that's everything for my introduction. Thanks for having me. Hello guys.
Hello! Thank you so much. Okay. Next one. Let's go with the pink girl doll that looks like Golden Glow.
Pink doll.
Oh my god. Great, fantastic.
Dog.
Good to know. Hi, I'm Ivy Mint. I'm the one that looks like Golden Glow. Yeah, I bet you could guess my favorite operator. I play Feline Knights, but my version of it, so I count people other people don't count. Come at me. This is gonna be fun. Hi, thanks for having me. Johnny, you're up.
Those claps are amazing.
Just go for claps. Hello everyone. I am iTag Johnny. Yeah. I play Sniper Knights. Yeah. I lost to Lapland Altar. Just know that.
Okay.
How
Wanna
how
prove it
you
normal?
how are you even losing for Lapland
I'm losing.
Says the one who has.
I'm losing.
Ari, you're aware that 90% of the enemies are invisible 90% of the time, right?
No. What, they are?
Yeah.
You did the event and you didn't even know.
Yes.
Classic.
Uma proof. Didn't notice.
I
Sorry, I
use
feel
Texas
so-
though. I'm just like, brain rot. That's the niche.
You mean brute force? We know.
Yes, brute force. Thank you.
What are
Okay.
the mechanics?
We don't know that. They don't exist.
Jesus.
We go to the next one. There's a very mysterious girl among us
Among Us.
next to
Ciao,
Jody.
Doctor. Hello, I'm Luna May Arts. Almost forgot about myself. You can tell that I'm nervous, but yeah, my niche. Well, as you can see, I'm a Lupo. My niche is Fish Knights. No, I'm kidding. It's Lupo Knights.
Fish night.
And
Fish Knights.
who's my favorite? Kind of obvious if you guys watch me. If not, I'll have you guess. It's the acting mayor of Siracusa. Thank you. And yeah, thanks for having me here.
It's Vigil, right?
Thank you. And another red girl. Hello.
Hello, is it me?
No, it's me. No, it's
oh.
me. Of course it's you. Oh my god,
There's
Lucia.
3 among us.
Yeah, I was like, wait, there's a lot of people who are red as well.
There's 3 red among us.
Right?
Yes, hello, my name's Lush, Lushka, I guess. I also stream Arknights, and I'm dying inside.
Same.
Yeah. I like
It's always
Phantom. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, she has a religion. It's
Religion.
fandom.
I know that Alta is coming, okay? Next stream, next live stream.
Trust.
Trust.
She literally made a deck about Phantom. I cannot believe it. But yes.
I respect the dedication.
Thank you, Lushka. Let's go to the red-eyed guy? Girl? Yeah, girl, guy. I don't know. Hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm a used car salesman. I'm here to scam you. That's my niche, Arknight. Also known as Salgard Violence. My other niche is being cringe. Lovely to meet you all.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing ad.
Yeah.
Right. I love that.
Okay, next one we also have Lapland.
Who?
Hello.
What?
I'm looking at the profile photo. I'm sorry.
You mean the
Oh,
Fugi?
Okay. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Speedy Maxuti, or Speedy for short. My niece is Readknights, and well, a Lapland enjoyer. Yeah, that's about it. If I sound tired, it's because I was working earlier, but don't worry about these small details. Don't worry about all that.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you so much. Okay, last but not the least, we have somebody who is white and has horns. White hair.
That's all the description you need.
What?
What?
White
I
hair.
love being white. Yeah, sure.
White hair.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm Zerehiki Komoni. I play the niche of ranged knights because I'm too bad to only use snipers. I use anything that doesn't touch the floor. And I am here to preach Dorothy's love.
Yeah.
Dorothy
wife,
lover.
Dorothy
I
Franks.
see.
Thor.
I see.
Everything for her.
Thor.
That's it. Hi.
Thank you so much for your introduction, everybody. The floor is lava night. Oh my god.
Great.
Yeah, Florus Lava Knights,
Oh my
basically.
gosh.
Okay, so today we are going to do the red.
Red
Not
Knights.
Red Knights.
Red Knights.
Red
I'm
Red
sorry,
Knights.
Red
Red Knights.
Also, I was like,
We are all red.
We are
are.
all red.
sorry.
Man, I didn't dye my hair red. I didn't know.
Well, you do have it's all in the head. It's
all in
so
the-
if you think you have red hair, it's fine. So today we're going to how do you read it? Portatori de Veluti.
Portatori de Veluti.
Arigatou
Portatori dei
gozaimasu.
veluti.
Thank you so much. So we're gonna start, and I am very nervous. Okay, I hope you guys have opened your UIs, your games, the story. Shall we proceed?
Seeding.
Let's go.
Ikimashou.
Sounds like we're already in the courtroom. Okay, let's go.
Your Honor, I plead.
May I have a recess?
Please
Thank
do.
you.
Is everybody here?
Mm, mm.
You'll-
Give-
No, I was reading. Oh my god, guys.
Oh my god.
It's excited again. Look behind you.
It's your turn. No.
Wait.
Who read who?
You
Okay.
should know who reads who.
I can be
Sippy?
excited.
Sippy?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Look behind you. The whole street belongs to us. And an awe-inspiring pack of wolves.
Good. No one should miss the Carnevale. The weapons?
The secret weapon cache have been opened by the Dawn's orders. Guns, bombs, staves, crossbows. Everything is a fair game.
Good. But remember the most important thing. Keep your mask on. Nobody cares who's behind the mask, which familia they're from. Nothing you do will be punished. Carnevale, Syracusa's greatest festival. Cut down our foes. All the family that oppose us will be swept aside. Nothing shall stand in the way in Syracusa.
What about the officials of the city hall? They're even worse than the other oh my god. Famigli. Those slugs that kept babbling about their lofty ideals.
The courthouse is right there behind us. They can sit and watch in that proud white tower of theirs. Or get a crossbow bolt in their throat if they don't behave.
I like the sound of that.
Do you smell it in the wind? It's a smell of blood, just waiting for a chance to spill. Tonight, there is no gray hall. There are no laws, no rules, no order. Tomorrow, there will be a new order in Syracuse, starting with this new city. Alright, I think the speech has gone on for long enough. Naomi, trainee officer at the Nova Volsini Police Department. Look around you. There's no way to run. According to the new Urban Management Act, even members of the Docity family must undergo a background check and standard registration prior to entering Nuova Volsini. Your previous acts of violence are on record, and the violence that you're planning will not go unpunished. Illegal ownership and usage of weapons is a serious crime. Where do you think you are? Nuova Volsini has no place for family.
I forgot to unmute. Cut. Sorry.
It's okay. I thought I had it all memorized. I don't know why.
There are only a few more days until the Carnival, Noemi. We need to finish this soon.
Sorry, I didn't think that my first task as a trainee would be shooting a movie.
Are you nervous because of the camera or because the scene in front of you looks real? If it's the former, look at these blokes here. I'm nervous that they'll let slip the names in front of the favorite pizzerias while trying to say their lines.
I worked at my papa's pizzeria before I started police school.
Anyway, you look good on screen and you have a decent memory. You're the best one for the job. If it's the latter, you're a graduate of Syracuse's first police academy. You're gonna have to stare in the eyes of the wise guys at some point. It's your job.
Both, I guess. I promised Papa that I'd finish my training and become a cop. I'll get my job done, whatever it is. Please let me have another go.
Alright. Venetians, here we go for another take. Three, two, one, action.
Who is Leon Tuzo?
What do you think?
What answer would you like to hear?
Maybe the actors playing the mafioso should act more intimidating. Show just how far Nova Veloci has come. Or maybe you don't like how Venezia Trucking is involved in the filming, but at least they have not attempted to challenge Nova Veloci New Urban Management Act. They're just providing employees as extras. Didn't even ask for ad space in the promotion video. You know, I'm not doing this because I like it.
I don't know. You look pretty happy in the limelight.
Signore, it's almost time to shoot your speech.
Be right there. I'll make sure that they know I'm just the acting mayor.
Not for long, though. A grand festival, formal inauguration as mayor, a promotional video, your face in every corner of the city, so that no one would miss it.
We've talked about this, Lavina. We've done a lot in this new city. We founded a new city hall, enacted the new Urban Management Act, and put into places policies that exclude the mafioso order. But we have yet to face the big question head on from Signora Sicilia. in the other familia that have designed on the new city. Is there a better time than now? Here at the 1-year anniversary of Nova Volosky, we have invited all citizens, even friends from abroad, to come to Nova Volosky. We have received the word of Carnalfai, which has not been in the last half century, and given a new meeting in order to demonstrate. This country can and will change the old things that bind it, and it starts with the city.
How will painting a target on your back contribute to all that you've said?
We need a banner.
And the Familia of Siracusa are waiting for a target they can attack and harm. Just because the Familia have kept a low profile doesn't mean they've given up on controlling this city. They have their eyes on you.
I'm not afraid of them. I won't let them have their way. Not again.
I know how you feel, Leon, but what we need right now is not a reckless declaration of war. You need to protect yourself. I don't want to see you...
Signore, are you ready?
Coming.
The trucks will have to be returned to the Union as soon as the shooting is done. They're needed for the festival preparations.
I know. Half a day is much as the Union can give us. Don't worry. It's all been arranged.
I need to go. A lot to do at the courts.
Is there trouble?
Nothing major. Some issues with a few companies' registrations. Their nose for loopholes in the law would put my law school classmates to shame.
About dinner.
There's leftover pasta in the fridge. Help yourself.
No, what I mean is, I promised to join Dimitri for dinner tonight. I can't avoid him forever.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
Keep an eye on the camera's indicator light, Signore. We can begin when you're ready.
All right. Good evening, citizens. It is my honor to speak to you today as a citizen of Nova Volosky. I bring you an invitation. Welcome to the new era of Siracusa.
Here. I had to walk 5 blocks and stand in a queue to buy the salami. And this wine is the best from Nano's connection. But he's not in any shape to drink anymore.
Good little Taylor. You're a good kid. There's so little to do at night in Nova Volosky. In the old days, on a night like this. Cut it out, Lucino. It's so dumb. I warned you last time when you tried to show off the jargon you learned from movies. Imitating a mafioso doesn't make you one. Besides, just get real and stick to tailoring.
Yes, sir. Alright, you go get your wine and salami. I gotta go.
Going already? Thought you'd be pestering us for stories about the Familia again.
Nano found out I was hanging out with you. He doesn't want...
Ha! And you want to be somebody. What are you doing us out, Lucino? The cops are stepping up their patrols ahead of the Carnivale. Don't let them catch you roaming on the streets.
Nano's calling.
That old man. Everybody respected us and feared us back in the day. Now we're letting an old tailor like Umberto walk all over us. Sure, follow the rules of wherever you end up, but the rule of Nova Volosky is to throw all the old rules out. Even big familia with a seat in the Grey Hall, like the Saluzzo, have to keep their tail firmly between their legs here. How times have changed.
Saluzzo. I'm going in. No.
Oh gosh, it's me. I'm sorry. The suit's already packed. You remember where to deliver it to, right?
Yeah.
Come back right away if the customer doesn't have any requests after trying it on. I know this is a special client, and I know you've always wanted to meet the real VIPs.
I know. You've said it many times. I'll get your medicine on the way and come back as soon as I've made the delivery. Don't worry, just get some rest.
Is it the narrator? Guys.
Change is happening around us. Slowly but surely. We can all see it. We are taking back what should have been ours all along. Our lives, our courage. The burden of history weighs heavy. Sometimes we find our feet mirrored in the past. But we will keep walking. We will never stop. We are still strong.
I came here first. You're cutting in the line.
Which company do you represent, sir?
I'm with the Truckers Union. I've important documents that I need Judge Lavinia to take care of today. I have an appointment with her.
How important? Would it bring in hundreds of millions of florins in investment to Nova Volshin?
Well, no.
Then it's nothing particular urgent. I suggest that you remain patient while important business is being discussed behind those doors, involving numbers that you cannot even fathom. That's the biggest contribution you can make to the city.
I must remind you, Judge Lavinia, that the law is founded upon the principle of fairness, and no one should receive special treatment. It is difficult not to suspect that you frequently target companies under the Saluzzo banner, out of your own prejudice against us.
Did you say prejudice? It is past... it is past 9 in the evening, Signore. Did you think I volunteered to do overtime unpaid and go through the ordeal of sitting in a room with you just so I could satisfy my prejudice? Here is Saluzzo Vigno's previous submission for their new winery, which lists 130 security personnel. Here's the revised submission, which instead lists 30 logistics personnel, 50 winemakers, and 50 technical personnel. You don't have to respect me, Signore, but the least you could do is respect the new Urban Management Act and have a modicum of common sense.
What would it take for you to stop breathing down our necks, huh?
Easy. Nuovo Volsini welcomes any honest business with open arms, but there's no place here for any dishonest familia. Saluzzo can sell his wine to Lithuanian, Colombia, even Ursus for all I care. But not a single shelf in Nuovo Volsini will carry wine bearing the label of Saluzzo's new winery until it passes the qualification audit.
I'll give it to you, Judge Lavinia. Not one government or court employee has dared talk to us like this in the entire history of Siracusa.
The law of Nuovo Volsini bends for no one. Get used to it, or things are only going to get harder for you. I've already wasted too much time with the Saluzzo wines today, Signore. Kindly remove yourself from my office and remove your men from the door because they're in the way of that lady outside. I heard the impertinence that you showed towards her. She deserves an apology.
Huh.
Good evening, Judge Lavinia. Sorry to take up your time, but please, take a look at this. It's dispatch record from the Truckers Union in recent days, recording the driver, cargo, route, and time of every dispatch. There's so much they took quite a while to put together. I would like you to review it.
Thanks. It's very detailed. But why are you asking me to review it?
You said logistics around the carnival is really important, and to be on guard of smugglers.
Yes, but it was just a reminder. Besides, you're the president of the Truckers Union. Irene, you can make your own judgment.
Oh, you recognize me?
It's not like we haven't met before. The most diligent driver in Nuovo Volsini, and the most trusted leader of Nuovo Volsini's Freight Workers and Truck Drivers Mutual Aid Association.
It's always going to be just Truckers Union to us.
Without workers and drivers like you, there would be no Nuovo Volsini. You should all be proud of yourselves.
Thank you.
I'll take the report. Thank you for your vigilance. I trust your judgment. Is there anything else?
Well, the list on your truck drivers we submitted last week hasn't been approved yet. I would like to provide my assurance for one of the names on the list.
You understand, Irene, why we're very thorough about background checks for truck drivers.
Of course. I know. Logistic is very important to Nuova Volsini. We can't give the family a chance to
Wait a
get their
second,
food
ads. Did we consider ads
in. We haven't.
Really, no.
for the reading?
Oh
my god!
It just happened.
Okay, we'll wait.
Oh, no.
Let's wait.
Wait, but we're all gonna have different ads, aren't we? 'Cause
Yeah,
I think there's
different
3 people
times.
streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
That's the perfect
no!
time.
Everybody just have
Subscribe
all
to the
3 open.
channel
Whenever
so you
ads pop
can-
up, just now.
Yeah, just jump through.
Everybody! Everybody!
Oh my god. Well, guys,
Everyone just subscribe.
Yeah, easy.
Surely.
Yeah, that's right, everybody. It's paid content. You've got to
Subscribe
subscribe.
now.
Yeah, it's paid.
Members only live stream.
Yeah.
Ads are
Oh my god!
All right, everyone. Make sure
Water
to.
break.
Yeah.
Water break, do your stretch feet.
Wait, where did we stop though?
Go piss.
I think that's my line. I'll repeat it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't repeat my line, it's okay?
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Ad break done from my side.
Oh, good.
I
Should be
think
fine.
Is everyone's ad breakdown?
ad break done. Everybody.
I think
Oh,
it's
Johnny, do you
everything,
have
right?
one?
I don't even think so.
I don't even think so.
Okay,
it's
then
not.
yeah, we're good.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Of course. I know logistic is very important to Nuova Volsini. We can't give the family a chance to get their food in.
A reproba from Ursus with almost no social relations and whose past is virtually unknown. You do see my concern, right?
I promise. She has nothing to do with the mafia. And she's a great driver. Her resume is like this because she has some hard luck. Really needs a job right now. I'm thinking, Judge Lavinia, the laws of Nuova Volsini protects us from the mafia. When a citizen needs help, perhaps...
Hmm.
Oh, I don't mean to pressure you. You should deal with it whatever the way you see fit.
You're too wound up, Irene. I can see that you're trying to keep your distance from me.
I really like you and Signor Bellone, Judge Lavinia. I really do.
Thanks.
Same for Summer.
Omar, the driver who came with you to Nuovo Volsini. The one always with a lighter in his hand.
You remember? He's my best friend. We came to Nuova Volsini a year ago. Back then, cities all noticed about the truckers' unions had been up for half a month, but no one dared to apply, fearing Mafia's reprisal. Summer and I heard it a few times and were about to leave when you and Signor Bellone stopped us.
You stood before the notice longer than anyone else.
We came because we couldn't stay in Sicilia. I remember what you said to me. I don't mean to make this awkward, but my life would be very different without you. I know you don't want companies, to interfere in Nuova Volsini's logistics, and I know they haven't given up on it. The result, however, is that the Truckers' Union has become the only legal transportation organization. It is growing by the day. All our drivers have something in their past that they're not proud of before they came to Nuova Volsini. Anyways, we're looking for a fresh start, a second chance.
That's why you don't want to be seen to be too close to City Hall or the courts.
Yes.
I know, there are many things that will take time to get there.
but I promise you that the Mafia will never get a foothold in the Truckers Union. And I voted for Signor Belloni when he ran for mayor. Everyone can see how well he's done as acting mayor for the past year. I'm sure... Oh,
Haven't had dinner yet.
I'm fine. I'm not hungry yet.
I still have some pizza here, if you don't mind that it's gotten a little cold.
I can't possibly.
Think of it as helping me out. It's too much for me to finish on my own, and we can't very well talk about work on an empty stomach, can we? Besides, there is no greater crime in Syracuse than letting good, authentic pizza go to waste.
If you put it that way, I guess it would be rude to refuse.
Tell me more about the present state of the Truckers Union, Irene.
Oh, okay. Average pizza sales last month is up to 5 times from the previous month. Oh, I mean, dispatches. And this pizza sauce is really good.
Maybe we should finish our dinner first.
Friend once said something that really left an impression on me. Our power comes from the very lives we have created. Our powers will protect all that we have built.
That's the fifth slice of pizza and third glass of juice that you just eliminated. Are you that hungry?
Then just shut up and drink the concentrated juice.
It's so dang sour. If you screwed up this mission because of this swill makes me throw up, whose head am I gonna give the boss? Yours?
Leave with it. I just picked it up off the shelf. Nobody uses the frontage road anyway. Besides, it's just transporting a bunch of tires. What could go wrong? No need to get all worked up about an unimportant job like this.
I'm tired of listening to your complaints for the past 2 months, Gambino. Haven't you figured out our new boss yet? Trying too hard to show off in front of him will only have the opposite effect. Fresh meat like us needs to prove ourselves not with talk, but with actual results from jobs. Even these unimportant ones.
Well, ain't you the model employee, Capone? I thought you would at least show a little bit of, I don't know, shame? There's hardly any place for a Sicilian in Syracuse these days.
I am not a Sicilian anymore. It's your shame, not mine. I just want to get my Nova Volcini citizenship over sooner rather than later. All the work I put in over the past 6 months, all the guarantee money I paid, and only halfway to the required points.
Halfway? 50 more points than I do. I've been doing community service while I wasn't looking.
Shut your crap, Gambino. We're on our last chance, and you know it.
Uh-huh.
Keep your eyes sharp on the street. It should be coming anytime now. You got any pieces left? Give me one. Kaza, it's cold. How do you even manage to eat this?
I'm late.
You're late, Leon.
I'm sorry. It's been really busy. A busy day.
Still working on your inaugural speech?
Well, that too. We're planning a birthday party for our entire city. Not quite the same as planning a party at home, isn't?
I'm surprised. You still remember.
Of course I do. Did you think I was going to forget how you bought ginger ale instead of beer for the banquet and pocketed the difference to buy a car?
Well, I guess that did happen.
You sound distracted, Dimitri.
Do I? Oh, it's nothing. I guess it's been too long since we last saw each other. Take care on your way, Leon.
have taken that as a threat if we weren't in Nova Volnzinchi.
Enough joking, and hurry up. I'm waiting at the set. At the seat by the window.
He has not seen the man on the other end of the phone for a year now. He knows what he wants and how to decline his offer. Leon Tsutsuzo shakes his head at the thought of the reunion, which promises to be a less than pleasant one. A beam of light shine on his face. What the? Who drives like that? Wait, that vehicle. Hey, what's going on with my steering wheel?
Keep your distance. It's dangerous. Out of the way. Make way for the stretcher. Signore, can you hear me? Hang in there. The ambulance is almost here.
Where am I?
Stay still, Signore. You've lost a lot of blood.
Who is that? The last thing Leon Tsuto remembers before he loses conscious is a blurry yellow silhouette. A taxi. The Carnivale has brought countless visitors from Syracuse and beyond Nova Unoshi. This taxi does not seem different from any other that carries visitors across the city, except for the great, strange shadow that it wears. Not cast by the towering buildings, nor a trick of the neon lights. It's the shadow of a wolf. The taxi slithers through the city like a ghost, carrying a wolf from the wilderness.
Zaro? Who's Zaro?
Oh,
Do we
my
have a
bad.
Zaro?
Slower Lappland. What? The ageless, deathless Signor de Lupi, afraid of being thrown out of a car? It's your car I'm worried about. Keep driving it like this and it'll fall apart. We've managed to get it fixed when it was just a bunch of scrap metal lying around in the wilderness. It's strong, trust it. Or do you not trust my driving skills? I don't fool around with my own life, except when necessary. You don't want the police to find you and throw you in jail. Or the mafia to find you and throw you into the meat grinder, do you? At least not yet. We're getting better at reading each other's minds, Zaro. We still got a carnival to go to after all. I thought you would scorn the carnival for lacking in revelry, seeing all the colorful lights and balloons that line the street. Of course not. Carnivals have been a thing for centuries, dating back to when Syracuse was just a backwater province of Lithuania. The Lupo of Syracuse found that they were still restless and uneasy, even after getting their own city and the Order of the Familia. And so, for a few days in a year, the Familia runs amok in the city, Settling scores, fighting over territory, or simply engaging in wanton violence. Assault, arson, robbery, murder, everything was fair game as long as you had your mask on. The first thing Senor Cecilia did when she came to power was to abolish the festivals, but Nouveau Voltaire has persuaded her to permit its arrival. They hope that reviving the festival without the brutality and cruelty would give this blank slate of a city new meaning, and a sense of belonging for the people who have come seeking out a new life. Is that not Carnival a wonderful thing? Have we gotten into poetry now? Your showmanship is beyond mortal help, Lapulan. Just excited about it. I promise that the Reborn Festival will be an unforgettable one for everyone, the Loopy included. I hope you remember our agreement. This round is coming to a close. Do not disappoint me, Lapulan. As I've said, our battles will continue for thousands upon thousands of years. Well, strap in and hang on.
Wait.
Pati, 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 pati. Wow. That was so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is everybody okay to proceed? Do you guys need to go pee or something? No?
Everybody got their.
What a way to ask that.
What a way to ask.
Anyone
What?
Anyone need
No?
fire hydrant?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Where's the fire hydrant?
It's all the loopy. No.
Okay, if nobody needs to go or hydrate, okay, let's go and
Oh, shit.
proceed. No? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
My show.
Thank you, Michelle. Oh, what are you shipping?
No, that's me.
Why? Oh, it's
Sorry.
two.
I was just waiting. So, why are you shipping?
Wine.
Label number?
SZ9901A3.
What's your company?
Sorry, don't know what you mean.
The goods you hold in there. What corporation owns them? How's that hard to understand?
You must be new. Doesn't understand how things work around here. It's alright. Listen and learn. You should ask, what familia are you with?
Uh-huh.
You...
Sorry, signore. What's the company?
Saluzzo Vino.
Right. Your information checks out. Go on ahead. Don't look at me like that. And don't bring the old ways over here. Look at the sign above the port. You're in Nuova Volsini.
Lushka?
Wait, really?
Yeah, truck
Oh.
driver in.
My bad, my side didn't load yet. Boss, you came just in time. I got something to discuss with you. We're not taking any trucks out today. We gotta fix up the road around camp. If Semblo blows another tire next time he backs up, he'll have no one to blame but his own bad luck.
Also, the custom-made tent has arrived. We're planning to set up near the western exit. The new campsite is huge. There's room for awning water purification system and barbecue grill. It's in a relatively quiet area, which should help the new recruits adjust more easily. I also added an outdoor projector screen so that the people in the camp can enjoy a little entertainment.
A party
When I
with
have
ads.
time, I'll go right. What? Huh?
A party with ads.
What? Oh.
Someone gave ad warning.
Do I wait?
We might want to wait.
Let's snooze it. Let's go.
Do I keep going?
It's snooze it. Okay.
Okay, you can go. I think.
Okay. When I have time, I'll go rent some Rankwood films. Wait, yeah, films. Sorry. I know what you're gonna say. No mafia flicks.
By the way, I heard City Hall has already started building a new resettlement area.
Well, they'd better hurry up. Otherwise, I might not want to move out when the time comes. Right now, the trucks can only park in the camp. Everyone has to live in the trucks. It's really inconvenient, especially for guys with families. But at least we don't have to deal with those big families anymore. These trucks belong to us. Standing together to protect them gives us a sense of security.
Right. Sometimes I look at the camp over there and think, who would believe that this was barren wasteland just a year ago?
By the way, boss, why didn't you come back last night?
You all distracted me. I almost forgot what I was doing here. Bring me the district heads. Sendro, Winter, Summer.
Summer isn't here.
Huh? Isn't he off work today? I told him so many times already. I get why he wants to bring Guri and to Nueva Volsini for treatment as soon as possible. Guri's my little sister too. I told him I would do my parts to help. I told him to stop taking extra long hauls all the time.
Boss, don't get mad. It's probably not what you think.
How about the unlucky loner?
I didn't hear either. I haven't seen her since last night.
That's weird. Whatever. Gather up everybody still in camp. We need to help Judge Lavinia investigate some things.
The sun is shining brightly. Cordoned off area that turned the bustling streets quiet. Bloodstains mingle with the tire tracks on the ground as police officers rush back and forth. Nueva Volosini is not as rainy as the other cities in Syracuse. Without the rain to obscure it, the accident scene stands out all the more strikingly.
Have you made any more progress?
Reader 8. Speedy.
Wait, that's me? I have busy police officer. Well, okay, the surveillance around here is also broken, so we could not obtain any video footage. We were forced to scour the area for physical evidence. Here, you can see the tire marks left by Signor Bellone's car, and the other vehicle that has since left the scene. The collision occurred at a corner where there's a bad blind spot. There's also a traffic light there, though... yeah. So the two cars shouldn't have collided, and yet both veered oddly at most the same moment. That's when Signor Bellone's car was struck by the other vehicle, which quickly fled the scene.
It may have been a routine traffic accident, but we cannot exclude the possibility that it was...
Yes.
Have you learned anything new about our mystery vehicle?
It's just as we concluded last night. A large box truck of some sort.
I see. Delivery trucks, shuttle buses, fire trucks, specialized construction vehicles. Box trucks of this size are rare in Nuovo Volsini. Already asked Irene to help me investigate. The truck drivers are much better equipped than we are to find clues.
It's Lavinia, Signor Bellone.
Probably.
Who is this?
It's Oakley!
No.
Could be talking to myself.
I
Possibly
can
just
take
outside.
that if you want.
Okay.
Wait, who was he? Physician. The fractures and internal bleeding have been addressed through surgery, but the severe concussion has left the patient in a coma, at least for now. In a sense, we can't say the patient is out of mortal danger yet.
Will he recover?
As a doctor, I will not promise anything. However, as a citizen of Nuovo Volsini, I sincerely hope Signor Bellone makes a full recovery, and I'll do my best to make that happen. Wish you the best of luck, Judge Lavinia.
They did it. They made a move.
That's Lavinia. Should we go grab some of the mafiosi and then...
Don't even think about it. That's the Familia's way. It is not our way.
Forgive me, but I think if anyone has a reason to harm Signor Bellone, it would be one of those Familia bastards.
We shall find the culprit, and no matter who they are, they must be brought to justice. But who could it be? The Solusos? The Venetians? The Medicis? The Leoris?
Lavina turns her gaze to the restaurant on the corner. The restaurant is small, and the seats by the window face the middle of the road. Dimitri invited me to a dinner tonight, and I promised him I'd be there. I can't keep avoiding him forever, Lavina.
Leon, what is wrong with all this?
Signore Antonio! I've already trimmed the stray fur on your ears and tail. The next step is to apply the conditioner. This might take a little while. Feel free to close your eyes and rest for a spell.
No problem. You just do your thing. Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is. Carl said if your own personal nurse had not fallen ill, well... In any case, it's my honor to serve you today.
Don't be nervous. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Our family has spent generations studying Lupo fur. We started as traveling craftsmen and eventually opened the first grooming center. It's been hundreds of years, and we've gathered plenty of expertise along the way. Lupo fur is generally coarse, with inner and outer layers, while Perro fur is much finer and softer. At first glance, they may seem similar, but in reality, they are worlds apart. That's why I specially formulated this conditioning treatment for you. Its blend of rich botanical essences can help firm up the fur while retaining key nutrients. What do you think? Do you like it?
Of course. You've put so much care into this whole thing. Why wouldn't I be happy with it?
Signore Antonio, You are kind and gentle. You are not at all as scary as Carl said.
I think there must have been some misunderstanding. I'm just a simple businessman who would do business with a scary man.
uh, by the way, Signor Antonio, would you like to try a semi-permanent styling for your ears and tail? That way, their shape will be more defined and look better. Plus, no one will be able to tell that you aren't a loco.
Oh, hold on. It sounds like you have strong opinions about my ears and tail.
Well, I heard Carly say you wanted to look more like a lupo.
You mean to say that I, as a lone perro, should rather look more like my own race? What kind of stuff are you talking?
Carla? I just wanted to show Signor Antonio here.
That's enough. Shut your face. Get out of here. Scusa, Antonio. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Not your fault. Here's our shipping invoice for this month.
Antonio quickly scans the invoice and puts an X on the signature line.
A batch of tires is arriving at the warehouse today, and you're in charge of inspection, aren't you? Why are you still at the estate? I'll head over right away. Don't worry, nothing will go wrong. Where are you? Wait. Let me go! Why did you bring me here?
Quiet, ragazzo! Keep yelling and I'll color the rest of your face to match the black eye. Capone, keep an eye on you. We gotta tell the boss. Boss, I got a problem. There was a car accident at the port last night. Niantuso got hurt.
The acting mayor. That's big news. But what does that have to do with us?
The truck that hit Liantuso was hauling our tires. It drove off before we could even answer.
The man paces the room, his heavy footsteps drowning out the sound of his labored breathing. He walks over to the large oak cask and quickly downs 3 cups of brandy. My kind of man.
Antonio, right now you should be... Wait. I despise impatience. It clouds our judgment. Were there witnesses at the scene?
Just one. Capone and I brought him back here.
Good work. Now, listen to me carefully. First, keep an eye on everyone in the household. If anyone goes somewhere they shouldn't be going or is doing a job they shouldn't be doing, bring them to me immediately. Keep a close watch on the other family in the city. The Saluzos, the Medicis, the Leotis. Figure out which familia seems the most nervous. They're the ones who made the move on Leontuso. I want to know who, at this particular moment in time, so eager to upset the apple cart. And the truck from the accident, are we just not gonna look for it? Or... Go look for it, but don't do anything too drastic. As long as the truck itself wasn't defective, what does it matter who was driving, what cargo was being transported, or how it's connected to Venezia trucking? Go and reassure some of our other friendly truck drivers. Those long haulers are more prone to losing their composure than the average man. Alright, I'll get to it. Wait a second, Carla. Gambino, you handle this. Bring some of the boys with you.
You got it, boss.
Antonio, I am sorry. It was my mistake. No one could have predicted that sort of thing would happen. You're supremely talented, Carly. You've been in this family longer than I have. You oversee half the vehicle repair stations in Montelupe. If I were you, I'd probably be wondering myself. However, would that perro, Antonio, get so many opportunities getting to manage the business of the new city on his own if he hadn't married the old man's daughter? I don't... Listen to me, Carly. All the cities, including Nuova Volsini, have to follow the rules. Those who do not follow the rules, well, they don't get to walk away with decency. This is what the Dawn told me, and now I'm telling it to you. Please give me another chance, Antonio. The Dawn should arrive in Nuova Volsini in the next day or two. I don't want him to be bothered with this nonsense. Got it? Of course, Signore. Thank you. Wait a second. There's one more thing we need to discuss. That grooming specialist I had just now. I really don't like him. I got it. I'll fire him at once. No, I don't mean that I dislike his work. I don't like him personally. I got it. You won't see him again. Bruh.
Did you find it?
Nope. We looked through several parking lots, but didn't find any trucks that looked like they had been in any accidents. The trucker union owns thousands of vehicles, and almost none of them have been idle these past few days. If we checked them one by one, we would have finished until the Carnavalia was over. Boss, Judge Lavina asked you to find clues, but now you're targeting the trucking unions. It's almost like that you think one of us hit the mayor's car.
When it comes to big box trucks in Nova Volsinis, who is more involved than us?
There are plenty of other groups involved. There are the vehicle factories, the repair stations, the Nova Volinici port. Besides, none of our trucks passed through that intersection at the time of the accident.
Alright, Pedro. Obviously, I do not believe the folks from the union would do something like that. It's just for peace of mind. Signor Bellone and just Lavinia are both good people, are they not? Proving that we had nothing to do with this will save them a lot of time and effort. It'll help the police solve this case faster and find the real culprit.
That's true.
By the way, have you gotten in touch with Sommer? He's covering several districts in the south, so having him check things out will be much quicker.
Not yet.
Strange. Never mind. Let's focus on what's at hand first.
All right. We'll keep searching.
Who is it?
Irene, it's me.
Sommer, you've been here in the camp? Didn't you hear what we were talking about? Why didn't you come out?
I.
Why are your clothes all torn? And what's the scratches on your face? What's going on?
Last night.
That truck that hit Leon Tuzo last night. Don't tell me.
Yes. I was the driver.
Yo, that was so good. Also, thank you so much, Goody, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are welcome. I don't know how to say it. Welcome to the raid. Hello.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome into the circus. There's a lot of
Raiders.
here.
Hello, Raiders.
50% chance Muslim was also still in chat there.
Wait, who did the hehehe? Was it?
Oh my god, he is there.
That
was Luna, by the way.
legit. Oh, did I?
Did you?
Wait, okay.
Did you?
Did we?
Did
Did it?
Herm?
This is the next story,
We
right?
go with the
I think
after.
so, yes.
Maybe
Yeah, we go with the
maybe one
after.
after.
yeah, PV1
This is a straight up.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
We're good to start?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I sent Pedro and the others away, so no one will be coming to the camp for now.
Irene, you were with Judge Livinia last night.
Do you know how badly Leon Tutso is injured? Is he...
They were able to rescue him from the crash site last night, but his condition is not good.
The trucker slumps into the chair like a deflated balloon, covering his face with his dirty gloves.
He's still so young. That's such a good man. Please don't let anything happen to him. Oh, I really...
What happened, actually? Was it an accident?
I don't know. I was just driving along, and all of a sudden my steering wheel wouldn't turn right. I didn't have time to react and crashed the truck. By the time I came to, it was all over.
But even if you panicked at the moment, you shouldn't have left a critically injured person by the roadside and driven away. Do you realize that if first responders had arrived just a few minutes later, the Otsuzo would have... I know you're not like that.
Sorry, Irene. I really wanted to help him. I know I should have helped him. I'm not a bad guy, but I had to drive off.
Why? Summer, talk to me. What was in that truck?
Green's voice starts to tremble. The driver slumped in his chair, looks pale.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Summer, who were you driving that truck for?
Venezia Trucking. Familia Venezia.
The silence hangs in the air for what seems like forever. Then Irene finally speaks.
It is because of Guri.
Don't try to justify it, Irene. I know I made a huge mistake.
Why? Why go to them rather than seek help from the truckers' union? You're the most senior trucker in the union. You know how unique our situation is in Nova Volsini. Both City Hall and the family are watching us like hawks.
Irene, we all know how expensive neuropathy medication is. Besides, once I bring Guri to Nuova Volsini, between settling her in and getting her into a good school, who knows how much all of that will cost.
I'm here too, aren't I? I can help you. You're the one who saved me back in Sicilia. Guri's my sister too.
Irene, the union can't help me fix this.
So you're going to do it all by yourself? No. Goods shipped from other cities or shipment between local merchants. Every item we touch must be registered in advance. In the past 6 months, I've personally reviewed every single schedule, and we passed all routine inspections. How could you alone have managed to... Could it be that...
I'm not doing this alone, Irene.
So none of you know where Summer went?
Is it possible that he already ran back to Sicilia on the cover of darkness? I mean, he did hit the acting mayor's car, you know. The police are going to throw everything they have at this case. Will we be exposed? Smuggling contraband and a red lineup before City Hall? Especially since we were doing it to help you?
No. This has nothing to do with Venezia Trucking.
What? You mean you gotta tie up all the loose ends?
Tie up loose ends? Spoken like a true wise guy. But no, I'm not. Relax. Do you see me carrying any weapons? Just keep your mouth shut and everything will be fine. Capiche?
But what if the cops start breathing down our necks? We've been hiding this stuff from Irene and getting sweated by City Hall all this time. If something really does happen, you can't just wash your hands of all of this.
If you really want picnics here, we are even less to blame. Venezia Trucking has never violated the new Urban Management Act, nor has it ever tried to infiltrate Truckers' Union or interfere with Nova Vulcini's logistics system.
What do you mean?
Summer wants to bring his daughter here to treat her for uropathy, right? He already found a good hospital, but he can't afford to pay the treatment. Instead, he's using Union Trucks as private hospital vehicles to help the logistics department transport goods. Venezia Trucking is at the bottom of the list when it comes to that hospital's financial backers. They have no connection to Summer apart from being in the same city.
No, that's not true.
And you're just a drunk who can't even sit up straight in the driver's seat half the time. You had to secretly hire someone to drive for you to just keep your job. We signed a service agreement, I'll have you know. I'm just a driver for hire trying to make some extra cash.
I was sick. They put me on painkillers. You got some kind of leverage over every single driver you approach?
Nova Vulcini values the rule of law. We can go to court and present the evidence piece by piece. Then we'll see whose hands are clean.
You people are scarier without weapons.
Really? I'm glad you say that, because I used to think I looked like a door quoting moves like that. Alright, calm down everyone. Enough threats. Let's just fix this. You guys go find our tires and we'll handle the rest.
How long has it been?
They found me 6 months ago. I reckon they'd already dealt with a few dozen drivers before then. What other choice did we have? Running even one shipment for them pays more than we earn in a month. Besides, if we don't cooperate, they have plenty of ways to push us right out of the city. After Signora Cecilia took power, she implemented all of these reforms in all of Syracuse's cities. The cunning guys adapted to the new rules far faster than we did.
Are you speaking for yourself or for others?
Irene, I beg you, help us. I promise you. Once Carnivale is over, we'll never smuggle anything for these goons ever again. You can turn me in, but please, you have to help the others. They really had no choice but to...
The list of names.
What?
Don't try and fool me. If you guys were doing this stuff, you had to have made a list of names. Give it to me. At least tell me how many of you there are. Then I'll try to see what I can do.
Summer puts down the lighter he's been clutching and begins searching through his pockets.
Summer, why do you still have that lighter? I thought you quit smoking.
It was a gift from you. I'm used to carrying it around.
Actually, I found it lying near a supermarket. There's no way I could afford to buy some expensive lighter. Do you remember? After Gary's mother passed away, you took over that supermarket, managing the business while raising your child. Then one day, you found me, homeless, at your doorstep. You always say you took in a delivery driver and a cashier who didn't ask for a salary. But I know you actually gave me a place to stay, a home. Later, Familia Tacos set their sights on us. They were just a small family, but even after we stocked their products, they wouldn't let up. They threatened us, demanding we remove their competitor's item from the shelves. We told them we'll consider the request, but then that same night, a huge fire broke out in the supermarket, which saw Gary contracted horopathy.
That's all in the past. Why are you bringing it up now? I found it. Here you are.
Carmelo, Gianni, Ruggiero. No surprise.
Sorry.
Don't say any more, Summer. Go to the storehouse. There's a wooden crate beyond that truck that's being repaired. Bring it to me.
But that's everything you own, isn't it? All right. All right.
Summer, what you don't know is I found a lighter right next to the scene of the supermarket fire. We came to Nuova Volsini because we had nothing. Everyone makes mistake at some point. But I can't let you destroy all of this.
Judge Lavinia.
I'm here to see Leon. Need to ask you all a favor. Do not disclose Leon's condition to outsiders. This info is strictly need to know.
Sure, well, I understand. This is Texas.
It seems I'm in the right place.
There, that's you.
Yes, what are you looking for? This is a special ward. You can't just barge in.
No, it's okay. Let her come in.
Oh, well then, I'll get going. Please find me if you need anything.
Texas.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
I just grabbed some millefeuille and macaroni downstairs. Have a bite if you're hungry. I'll keep an eye on Lane 2's over now. I received your invitation.
We never heard back from you. We assumed you weren't planning to return to Nuovo Volsini.
I was busy. Of course, I was busy pushing Bison into organizing some new international project. Sora is only halfway through her tour of Syracuse, and Exusia, who knows where she's run off to this time. I've been managing Penguin Logistics myself this whole time, with far fewer staff and no fewer orders. Besides, these crowded celebrations really don't excite me. I prefer just stopping by when I'm on a delivery, assuming it's on its way.
Then what brings you here today?
What can I do? I have a boss who loves a good crowd. One night, he happened to spot that invitation and had me pack my bags on the spot. He's very interested in the themed party you're hosting. He cleared his calendar, shut down the ends of the earth for 2 weeks, and dragged me here all the way from Longman. Relax, Lavinia. You seem so tense.
Leon,
I've been briefed of it. It wasn't an accident?
The police are still investigating. I just got back from the scene. I don't think it was an accident.
Persons of interest?
Yes.
The usual suspects?
Uh-huh.
Why?
On the night of the Carnival of the Parade, Leon was supposed to officially announce his appointment as mayor of Nuovo Volsini in front of the procession.
It's not a strange decision per se, but he did seem a bit too eager. Even if he abandoned his family, he is still Bernardo Boglione's son. 1 year is not enough for people to forget the turmoil Bernardo once stirred in Volsini. Staying behind the scenes make it easier for him to keep the government functioning. This is the safest approach. It's much better than him changing clothes, putting down his defensive staff, and stepping back into the spotlight. Nuovo Volsini has only been around for a year and he's barely managing to hold on to his position as acting mayor, even with Signora Cecilia's backing.
I told him all of this already.
Right. Lavinia, your comms device has been flashing for a while now. Did they find new evidence?
No, it's a message from the court. We have a case.
That's kind of tricky.
Uh-huh. Honestly, I understand why Leon was in such a hurry. This year, the changes in Nuovo Volsini can be seen within the naked eye. Many things that once existed only in our imagination have now become a reality.
Isn't that what Signora Cecilia wanted?
Well, but it's not enough. Not nearly enough. We must show our presence to promote more changes. So I stopped trying to persuade him, but then...
You're still the same as before. No, even more naive than back then. It's kind of nice.
Texas, do you want to come with me?
To the court? You know I'm not interested in crowded celebrations, much less official duties involving mountains of paperwork. I'm going to stay here in Surly in safety. Right now, there's no better suited to the job, right?
Thank you, Texas. To be honest, if you had stayed with me in Nuova Volsini back then...
I told you before. When my friends are in trouble, I'll come to help. I'm here, aren't I? Wow, they're friends! I see. Each friend. Before we go to the next...
I'm not hearing those hands together, everybody. I'm not hearing enough clapping emojis.
Go!
Familia is proud of you.
Does anybody have to go?
Sugoi desu ne.
Somebody needs to go and stretch. Oh no, go pee and go drink water.
You know, there's a better way to say that. Just go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's why are you monitoring our bathroom habits? Let's not do that. I will need to go. Right.
You had water today.
I haven't. I've been drinking this whole entire time.
Yeah, Harry.
I will need to go here because I have work in 6 hours, but thank you all very much for having me. This was very fun.
Yeah,
Oh dear God, sleep.
Thank you, Sal, for
Thank you.
Thank you
having
for
somebody on
lending
you.
your wonderful voice.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you again, Sal.
Thank you for having me. Have fun with the rest of the event, everybody.
Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Follow Sal, guys.
Everybody, if you have not followed Salt yet, go ahead and go give him a follow. Okay?
Follow Sal.
Why? Oh. He had so. His voice was so good, but everybody's
I
voice.
know.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, are we?
Wow.
Yeah, just I was like, wait, what?
I'm just here.
Mo soro-soro ne. Soro-soro.
Sara.
Okay,
Sorry.
we're going to PV2 for. Hey.
We're good to go?
Yep,
Good to go?
I am.
Freight workers and... Wait, what? Sorry. The name you said was too long to jot down.
Nuova Valsini Freight Workers and Truckers Mutual Aid Association. We need to study the workers' unions in Victoria and Colombia. If we want to fight back against the Familia's threats, we first need to unite amongst ourselves. There's strength in numbers.
The shipping industry is the lifeblood of every city. To date, the Familia have established control in this industry in every other city in Syracuse. We can't let that happen here. In Nova Volsini, trucking is not controlled by gangsters. The shipping industry belongs to the drivers and every other upstanding citizens in Nova Volsini.
But why me? I used to be a truck driver for Summer's grocery store. I'll bet a good one.
In Volsini, there are only few government employees who haven't accepted bribes from the Familia. You could count them on 2 hands.
That's because...
I'm sorry, Irene. I privately looked into your and Summer's past. I know about that tragic incident, and I truly apologize. I was thinking, if you simply hate the Familia that set fire to your supermarket, you could have easily accepted help from another family to carry out your revenge. But you didn't do that. It's just a little speculation on my part. Forgive me if I offend you.
Thank you, Judge Lavinia.
I mean, regardless of whether you are the best choice to head the truckers' union, I believe you're a kind woman. Please give this invitation some serious consideration, okay?
I think this is
Signorina... Signorina Lavatia, please wait a moment. Judge Lavinia is still holding court. She'll come see you when she's finished.
Alright, no rush.
Those documents you're holding, are they for Judge Lavinia? I'll give them to her.
No, at least not yet. I'll give them to her in a little while.
As Aries speaks, she tightens her grip on the notepad in her hand.
May I ask you what that case the judge is handling? Is it some dispute between the corporation or that cat crash that happened last night?
Neither. Strictly speaking, it's not a trial, but an appeal that even Judge Lavinia might not be able to handle. The main litigant is a Nuova Volsini civilian, but it's a unique situation.
Judge Lavinia is the Supreme Justice of Nuova Volsini. What kind of case would she know? Can I go listen in?
Of course, you can sit and listen to the proceedings while you wait for the judge.
I'll contact the Montelupe municipal government right away and ask them to help us catch the culprit. In the meanwhile, we will apply for Nuova Volsini to take jurisdiction of this case.
My bad. You think you'll be able to do it?
I'll do everything I can. This isn't the first change of venue request we've submitted this year.
But all our previous requests were denied, right?
Even if they deny a request, I'll push hard to ensure my colleagues in Montelupe conduct a fair trial, so that the murderer is punished.
Fair? Judge Luvilia, we all know what's going to happen if you do that. They say it was my big brother who got drunk in the bar and started this. They claim the mafiosi were acting in self-defense when a terrible accident occurred. You know that's not what happened. He went on a business trip to Montelupe because of the carnival and somehow offended the mafiosi there. They beat him to death in a dirty alley. Your Honor, I heard that they have taken the judges and court workers out to dinner. You're telling me you can be sure this is a fair trial?
Aye.
My brother was a good man. He never did a bad deed in his life. We were among the first citizens to apply to live in Novella Vicini. Everybody loved my brother.
I am very sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. This sort of thing happens in Siracusa all the time, does it not? Your Honor, I want revenge. I'm going to do this my way, by a method that is tried and true in our beloved Siracusa. I'm going to sell my possessions, hire an assassin, or seek refuge with another rival family that holds a grudge against them. But if I do that, will I be violating Nuova Vicini's laws? Will you pass judgment on me? Will Nuova Vicini banish me forever?
Yes, as required by the new Urban Management Act.
Nuova Vicini's laws are very strict and very efficient. However, they only apply within Nuova Vicini's borders. Don't you find that to be funny?
I know it sounds cruel, but that's how the laws were written. Nuova Volsini is a very special place, and its laws are what make it special, but they are also its greatest shortcoming. But please believe me, I will do everything I can to help you.
No, Your Honor. My brother was wrongfully killed. I want to revoke my Nuova Vicini citizenship and return to Montelupe.
How could this have happened?
There's nothing we can do about it. Nuova Volsini is a special city. The new Urban Management Act, both in its content and its applicability, conflicts with Syracusa's historical traditions. In a sense, it's completely alien to the country as a whole. This is precisely why the law must stand. This is not the first time we've seen something like this happen this year. Sorry, I shouldn't be telling you these things.
No, thank you for sharing with me. Someone was
Yo,
self.
Self, I'll just take over.
Okay.
Irene, the union can't help me fix this.
This is Nuova Volsini. Its laws bend for no one.
Sad citizen walks by them, saying nothing. Irene cannot read any expression on his face.
Signorina Lavazza, Judge Lavinia is handling the paperwork for this case. I'll go talk to her. You wait for me here. Judge Lavinia, are you doing okay?
I'm fine. Where's Irene? Didn't you say she's been waiting for me for a while now?
That's weird. She was just here.
Did she tell you anything new? Did she find the missing truck?
Mm-mm.
Knowing her, she probably discovered some new evidence all of a sudden and rushed out without saying goodbye. She'll get in touch with us soon.
By the way, the police station just called. That Sertaldo guy you were asking them to find. They located him.
Texas puts her weapons aside and opens the window. She's a little bored. It's the rainy season, yet there isn't any cloud in the sky. Bustling pedestrians are bathed in bright sunshine. She almost does not recognize the plate in front of her, the one she had stepped on a year ago. After all, last year still belonged to Volunashi and experienced constant downpours, forcing her to spend her hours every day drying her tail. If Leon Zitzo was not lying in the hospital, Texas might almost believe that Siracusa is getting better.
Boss, you stuffed those vinyl records in your suitcase. Aren't you afraid they'll get scratched?
Not a choice. I don't like Syracusan smooth jazz. Sounds nice and fancy at first, but I might as well be tail brushing in the dirt while a pack of wolves gnaw at each other. Carnevale, paradas, concerts. There's gonna be music everywhere. I just want to see some old friends, man. I ain't out to get my ears violated.
Old friends? You mean your people are going to?
We used to go on all the time. Now the Syracusans are throwing another theme party after all these years. I mean, they're definitely gonna show up. Hey, Texas. You say you ain't into it, but you got your bags packed quicker than I did.
I didn't have much to pack. We won't stay very long. I'll be back as soon as it's over.
Like you're sure something definitely gone wrong this time. Look, Zaro lost this game. Your deal's null and void. You and Siracusa and those old friends, they're gonna run some games. I got no interest in. But everything that needs seeing to, gotta see to it. Last Texas ain't nothing no more. You ain't got no high hopes for Syracusa. So, what's it matter to you if it gets better or worse? You don't want to say? Or you don't know? Forget it. I mean, I'm saying you can stay in Lungren to watch the house.
Alexis closes the window and pulls 2 letters out of her pocket. The first is an invitation to Novo Delinci City Hall, stamped with a court seal and signed by acting mayor Leon Tsutso. The other envelope is empty. Its front colored purple has a sloppy drawing of a white wolf and a bunch of grapes on the corner.
Lapland.
Irene leaves the courthouse as if she's fleeing something. Doesn't dare to look back on what just happened, what she experienced, or the struggles she went through. A taxi stops right in front of her. She does not remember whether she hailed it or not.
Where you headed?
The tracker camp.
Never heard of it.
500 Via Lealito, Torino. It's very far from here, on the farthest plates. Isn't it not surprising that you've never been there?
Tough day, huh?
Uh-huh.
You're the gloomiest customer I picked up since arriving in Nova Vassini. Why are you so sad? The carnival's parade is just a few days away. Everyone is happy about their new lives in this new city, no? Speaking of which, I love this new city. Look at these festivity decorated streets, the wonderful parties, and the carefully prepared food. There are no families around, and it hardly ever rains. The air and our tails are always so dry.
Signorina, could we cut the chatter? I don't feel like talking right now.
What is it that got you so upset? Let's chat about it. Maybe I can help you.
I made some mistakes. No, I should say, I failed to do some things. Or rather, I trusted the wrong people. In any case, I let people down. Whatever, there's no way to solve my problems anyway.
No. In Syracuse, no problems are unsolvable. If you can't untangle the rope, you can just cut it. If you can't unlock the chest, you can just smash the lock with a hammer. There is a solution for every problem. Many times, all you need to do is change your perspective and screw up your courage. Then you'll find all the problems will resolve themselves.
Are you speaking from experience?
More than you could imagine. After all, before becoming a taxi driver, my main job was helping my best friend solve problems. Now, there was someone who knew how to get into trouble.
Claiming to be able to solve problems. Sounds just like something the family would do.
Then you got me all wrong. This is a new place. The old ways do not apply, believe me. Look, everyone's full of energy, everyone's full of love, and also everyone's wearing a festive mask. How fun. Sometimes I really wonder, what are hiding behind those masks?
I don't understand what you're saying.
It's simple. Wearing a mask imposed on you can make it hard to breathe. Many times you actually know what to do. The answer is right there, crystal clear. It's just that for various reasons we refuse to face it. But if it could make things easier for yourself, then why not?
Sorry, but could you stop for a second?
The driver steps on the brakes. She doesn't know why, but Irene has a feeling that from the moment she got in the car, the driver had been waiting for the exact instruction. She even catches a glimpse of the driver's bright smile in the rearview mirror.
I'm not going to the tracker camp. I want to go somewhere else.
Your wish is my command.
We're too
What do
long,
you mean
everyone.
she's not unemployed?
Not yet. He has a job.
He has a job.
My goodness.
Not yet.
Nah,
Not
yeah.
yet. It's so funny
that
because I
you?
couldn't tell the difference. I looked at the name. I was like, wait, is the talkative driver the chatty driver? I think so.
That's still the problem with the
Just like,
translation.
wait.
Translation.
Wait a second.
Has anyone
No,
figured
no.
out what Tipsy Walper is supposed to be?
Oh
what?
gosh. Yeah, who was that?
Tipsy Wolf.
You tell me!
Oh gosh.
Tell us. We need answers.
Oh no.
Tonight at 6.
Tonight at 6.
Back to you, Ari.
Okay. Your timing is impeccable, Dimitri. I just opened
Wait,
it.
wait,
Oh, wait. Okay.
Wait.
Panic.
Who is the bird though?
Ad break. The ad break just came in too.
Everything. Chaos.
Chaos.
Oh, I thought I was Umberto and Antonio. I mixed up
Not
Antonio and
No, I'm Alberto.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
nice to meet you,
I
Alberto.
was like, wait.
Father of the year, right, guys?
I'm Alberto.
Really?
No, I'm Alberto.
No, I'm Alberto.
Everybody wants
No.
to be Alberto.
We're all Alberto.
We're
It's
all
really nice to have
Alberto.
everyone together.
Oh God, poor Nepet.
We're all cooked.
Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Which chapter are we at?
It's 2 after.
Two after.
Give me two
Two
Yeah,
after.
two after.
2 after,
Oh.
2 after.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, how far are we going again?
3.
3
Do I
after.
begin?
Oh,
do we still have
I'm
ads?
here.
I'm okay. I think.
I'm okay. So.
Because ads.
Okay,
I
so-
have ads
so I
for
start?
three.
Okay, good. I guess I'm starting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your timing is impeccable, Dimitri. I just opened a bottle of wine.
Did you do it?
What?
Don't play dumb with me. The car accident that has left Leon fighting for his life. Don't tell me you know nothing about it.
Calm down, Dimitri. You followed Bernardo all those years, yet it seems his wisdom never rubbed off on you. I don't like being accused of something I didn't do. As more importantly, I don't like it when a man who needs something from me carries himself like that.
Tell me everything you know.
No. That accident? I don't know any more about it than you do. But I want to tell you a story. A story I don't tell very often. A very personal story. So please, pipe down and listen well, alright? A long time ago, I had a fratello. We had a great relationship. We grew up together, sharing some of the dumbest moments of our youth. However, over time, a rift started to grow between us. I started learning to manage the family business and understanding the rules of Siracusa, but my fratello sadly wasn't interested in any of that. He was interested in Victorian literature, Lithuanian music, and Syracusan plays. He spent most of his time in those silly theaters. The year I first took over the family business, I found his corpse in our parking lot. When I found him, I was enraged. I knew he was offering people, saying stupid things. I could have taken revenge, but I let it go. Do you know why?
Because you're a cold-blooded mafioso?
I take no offense to your crudeness, but that's not quite the right answer. It's simple. Far too many people misunderstand the meaning of familia. Mafiosi are not duty-bound to each other. They invest in each other and must work hard to protect those investments. Those with a common purpose and the determination to stand together can truly call themselves mafiosi. The moment my fratello chose a different path, he was no longer an associate of my familia.
And what are you trying to say?
I do not like to debate with other people. Business is all finding mutual understanding. If you truly care about avenging your fratello, you should go to City Hall and ask for their help. Here with me, it's strictly business. Well, that's about all the time I have now. My calendar is all booked up. I have to go meet a client.
Uh-huh. I will handle the matter with Leon. It has nothing to do with you. Don't let me catch you stepping over the line.
Alberto passes a row of iron racks and returns to the long testing table. He hates to be late, but sometimes, with certain clients, you have to make them wait for just a little bit.
You're a tough woman to meet, Signorina Lavazza. If memory serves, I've sent several invitations to you in the past. Even getting you to show up here today was a big surprise. I know why you're here. You want to hand over the truck that caused the accident along with its cargo to me.
Yes, that's correct.
Transferring your own issue into an issue between the familia, that's smart. And that is why I have to say no.
But Alberto, why?
This thing has nothing to do with the Familia Saluso. I'm sure you know that city halls have been watching us closely ever since the thing in Volsini. Why would we want to poke the bear now?
But this is a rare opportunity for you, no? In just a year's time, almost every major district in Nuova Volsini will have a Venetian trucking sales and center and repair station. But if you have evidence that shows you are smuggling contraband, you can negotiate with them, or you could hand it over to the city hall to smooth things over. Whichever option you choose to work out well for you, am I wrong? All you need to do is ensure that the truckers' union does not get involved with the events that occurred last night. That shouldn't be too hard for you.
Why did you choose the Salusos?
I beg your pardon?
The Medici's investment firm, the Liozzi's pharmacies, the Genovese's sugar mills, the Rocas, steel factories. There are countless families that have entered Nuova Volsini by way of their front businesses. You have many different options.
To me, they're all the same. Us truck drivers just want to find new lives in this new city. We can't make sense of it all, nor do we care to. We do not care what happened in the Great Hall, which family have gotten strongers, which have gotten greaters, etc.
Which is why my answer is so important to you.
I grew up in Sicilia. I haven't seen my parents since I was a child. The manager of a supermarket took me in when I was about 10 years old. He already had a daughter, but he treated me like his second one. A little over a year ago, one of the smaller, local families set fire to our supermarket over a minor dispute. As a result, my little sister contracted oropathy. Later, I heard that the small familia was completely wiped out by a larger familia that entered Sicilia, simply because they refused to cede their territory. The larger familia's name, Saluzzo. That is the only connection we have to the family. That's why, when I got desperate, I followed the Salusos.
I only have one small request.
Tell me.
I hope that in the future, the truckers' union will be able to do some favors for Saluzzo's Vino. Favors that only the Union can provide.
No. I think you got us wrong. You get up garbage ships, and in return, you help us solve a problem. That sounds like a fair trade, right? The Truckers' Union will no longer have any dealing with the family of Onicia, and you won't establish any kind of relationship with the family of Saluzzo. You can't...
Berto does not reply. Irene shakes her head forcefully to not let her mind get carried away.
You're running short on time, Signorina Lavazza. You just told me a Syracusan story, a good story at that. So when you choose to solve things the Syracusan way, you must remember, the minute you take a seat at the table, many things are out of your control.
Alberto opens another bottle of wine. He pours the wine in the densinder and waits for it to breathe in the ear, a graceful gesture. Irene notices that he no longer looking at her.
Signor Saluzzo,
Speak.
tomorrow I'll show you where we stashed the truck.
We're almost there. The port of Nuova Volsini is straight ahead.
Wow!
What's wrong, Noemi? You've been here before.
Do you ever get a funny feeling when you come here?
What?
What I mean is, every time I come here, I don't know where I should stand. I always feel like I'm in the way.
Thanks to Colombia's nomadic city construction technology, Nova Volsini, combining the 12 large plates, still boasts a speed far surpassing that other cities in Syracuse. In the port of Nova Volsini, located in the city's outer plate, occupies over 1/10 of the city's unusable landmass. A faint vibration arises from beneath Noemi's feet. The sound of cargo land ships from other cities docking with the support layers. It is steady and soothing, like the beating of a strong, healthy heart. On the ground, containers stretch out like mountains, with trucks moving through the valleys between them. Cargo is being transferred from the support layers by crane or sorting, then transported by truck to various parts of the city. Naomi still remembers the day Nuova Volsini commenced operation. Signora Celicia sent out a city-wide message expressing her hope and dreams for the new city. This is the new freight hub of Syracuse, the engine that shall power the nation's future.
Noemi, we are very busy today. I wanted you to wait in the office. You're the one who insisted on following me here.
I may still be in training, but I can help out. Maybe I can even crack the case.
Well, I only started this job 3 months before you. Neither of us is all that experienced.
Papa wants me to settle into this job quickly. It's a decent profession, and serving as a police officer means I'm able to protect my family's pizzeria.
Okay. You've already said all that stuff to us on your first day on the job. Come on, kid. Don't you have any tact at all? Alright, let's get back to work. There are a total of 56 repair stations across the city, 12 plates. And the other officers are checking them one by one. We've already dispatched a unit to the trucker camp as well. The port of Nuova Volsini is the last place left. Almost all the box trucks conduct business at this port.
But finding one truck in this huge place, it's searching for a needle in a haystack.
a fitting analogy, but a bit exaggerated. We've got to get a move on, or we'll be here past sundown. Let's start here. I'll go east, and you go east, and I'll go west. Remember, we're looking for tracks with any signs of damage. Don't overlook a single dent, ding, scrape, or scratch.
Got it. Signs of damage. Signs of damage. How are there this many trucks in this city?
Naomi moves through the sea of vehicles, busy truck drivers and workers occasionally passing by. But no one spares us a second glance or thought.
This isn't right. If someone had been in an accident, why would they stash the damaged truck in such a conspicuous place? Wait, what are those tarps covering up over there? Have you found anything on your friend?
Not yet. What's wrong? Did you get lost already? I told you, we have your coffee this morning.
I don't drink coffee. It's too bitter.
Not when you dunk in a donut or two.
Come on, let's stay focused on the task at hand. I know the truck we're looking for is hidden around here somewhere. Get over here, quickly.
You hit the truck in the port of Nova Volsini?
My dad picked out the goods here. He was only halfway out of the city when the accident happened. It happened so suddenly, he was too afraid to drive the truck over to family of Venezia or back to the trucker camp. The truck's cabin got all busted up. The damage was far too noticeable, so he had to turn back. He drove back to this port, the place he knows best.
Where exactly is the truck?
Over there.
That's...
The place where all the floats are parked.
Floats?
These giant floats are modeled after the mythical beasts from Syracuse's legends. They're going to be the big surprise of the carnival. City Hall spent nearly 6 months preparing them. They will lead the carnival parade across the central avenue and through the entire city. Under the gaze of all the citizens, they will bring the festive atmosphere to its peak. The port's official have covered them with a tarp so as to not ruin the surprise.
The driver hit the truck under the tarp.
Yes, Summer disguised it as one of those floats. I'm not sure exactly which truck it is. Wait for me here. I'll go talk to the dispatcher. Why are all the floats moving all of a sudden?
Ignorina Lavazza, are you going to take each and every float? I don't think that's a bit much.
No, I'm not going to.
The crane mechanical arm tears away the tarp, and the carnivale, the floats, begin rolling out one by one. The bizarre, gigantic beasts are exposed to the daylight, starting the grand parade ahead of schedule. Before Irene can even react, thick black smoke begins to rise at the end of the procession. As if unnerved by the sunlight, one of the floats bursts into flames. It is the wolf, one of the legendary deities, born of the wilderness. When the twin moons are high, the wolf sneaks into Syracusan's dreams, invoking their primal nature and teaching them to survive. This wolf is a symbol of Syracusa, its mysterious legend, its long blood history, and limitless future that New City holds. But now the deity is bathed in flames, and Syracusa's future is slowly turning into ash.
What's going on? Noemi, tell me the workers to put out the fire, now.
I'm on it! Wait, look at that fork. Doesn't it look like it's been in an accident? I mean, this is the truck we've been looking for. The one that hit the acting mayor?
Fire is getting out of control. If we wait for them to put it out, there'll be nothing left.
You think this fire was accidental? I just think hiding the truck among the parade floats and setting it on fire all just to destroy the evidence. That's both too complicated and blatant.
Or maybe that's what they want. It's a message of provocation.
The fire completely engulfs the float, its flickering flames making it appear as though it were alive. The onlookers can almost hear the towering wolf blaze roaring in the inferno. A gust of wind blows through, carrying a thick smoke, which spreads like dark clouds, enveloping the entire city. Suddenly, Naomi thinks to herself, maybe a police officer is harder than it looks.
I think we have ads.
No! Oh no!
No.
No! I can't snooze it anymore. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Should we continue or?
Audio jungle, audio jungle.
Oh, just jungle.
Audio jungle.
What?
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, everyone. Unsubscribe today.
Just sign up for Turbo.
It's about to be
man.
done, no?
Yeah. Surely. We just kind of wait it out, I guess.
Let us know if.
So.
How's everyone's day?
Nice weather we're having, right? Nice weather, right?
I'm
Yeah,
currently,
very
I'm
nice,
currently
yeah.
drunk.
Oh, fantastic.
It's 10:15 in the morning. I gotta go to work in a few hours.
Dang. Hope you're.
When aren't you wrong drunk? I'm always drunk. Yeah. This
Okay,
this chapter
Ed's
relates
gone,
to me.
that's it.
Ed gone.
It's gone.
Ed gone?
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Who is the gentle
Me.
creature?
Me.
Oh.
What a huge fire. It's hard to make out whose likeness the burdened wolf was modeled after. You, me, Zaro, Agnes.
Not any of us. Not any one of us. Humans can never imagine something beyond their cognition. And they are too fragile, always cowed by fear. Perhaps to them all uncivilized life forms are like this, baring their teeth and full of menace.
Regardless of how they created that image, they clearly put a lot of effort into it. It's a shame that it was burned like this.
Your wolf pup isn't around. There's no need to act so benevolent. She doesn't know your identity, not the truth behind the conflict. Yet she almost helped you win this round of the game. There's no more shameless Signora de Lupi than you, Caesar.
No. Project Red, my dear girl. Her hunting skills were subpar, much less so under the influence of humans. Victory was far beyond her grasp. Zaro's Fang was not killed by her. Agnes Fang has been weakened, but still lives. And you, Vargo. In the first round of the game, your wolf pup hid all too well. Red could even pick up his scent. I remember you once told me that this was the most satisfying choice you've made. among our countless rounds of games. Is your wolf pup lying now, laying low, waiting for the others to fight to the death so he can jump out of hiding and claim victory?
Do I still keep going as Vargo? Wait, I'm confused here.
Is there someone with Vargo?
Wait, what?
I guess I'll keep going. The wilderness has always been this way, has it not?
Vargo, do you really think the others can see through your disguise? What if I already know where your wolf pup is hiding? Me.
Grandma, how dare you?
He was so mad. Subpar.
How dare you call my daughter subpar?
Subpar. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. You don't have to say
No,
sorry.
no, it's okay. No, I don't blame you. I meant like the character. No, you're okay.
Surely not, you know.
You're banished.
I'm banished, oh no.
Bad.
Really?
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh wait, we still had the other one. Hold on.
Are we starting?
Are we good to,
I
continue?
guess we're
Because-
going.
Yeah, just to confirm, are we good to continue?
Narrator
Because
man.
Are we good to continue, everybody?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good
we're
to
good. We're good.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Okay.
continuing then.
Every hunter runs into a wolf before they go into the waste. The wolf says, Mulberry Woods. Make sturdy bows. Stones could be sharpened into deadly blades. But you shed the clothes of youth on you to survive. For it's the only thing that does not belong to in the barrens. No one would believe it. So the hunter, who kept his long coat on, was caught by a tree roots protruding into the corner of the coat and snared by vines so tightly he could not move until he heard the beast encircle him. Another hunter covered himself head to toe in armor, washed away by the river's current when the water rushed into the tiny gaps between the metal plates, dragged down into the mud on the riverbed. Only one hunter took the wolf's advice and received a gift from it. The wolf tore its own pelt and placed it on the hunter. The fur fit him so well, as if he was born with it. It helped the hunter survive countless dangers unscathed. The pelt was so smooth and clean. When the hunter left the wilderness, not a single speck of blood could be found on it. And the hunter never took it off.
Even the hunter's descendants had a custom of wearing clothing so fitting yet comfortable, and slowly it evolved into the suit you commonly see in Syracusans today.
No. You've been telling me this story from when I was a baby, and I still don't get it. I've grown up and you're still selling it.
Lucina, I'm nearly done with these two suits. We just need to sew on these buttons. You accepted this order on your own accord, so we must be meticulous in our work, no matter who the client is. Go fetch the buttons from the back. You won't miss them. They have the Salutsus emblem.
Should I bring them to Signora Lapland for a fitting? And then we adjust the clothes afterward, as you taught me.
It's fine. That Salutsus Signorina doesn't need it. I'll decide if they need any alterations.
But she didn't request to skip the fitting.
I know it's on your mind, boy. Sometimes our clients request complicated designs. Sometimes they don't even have a picture of it in their head, but it's not our place to probe too much. Remember, Latino. Taylor de Montano did not gain our reputation purely from our precision tailoring. People and materials are the same. Know them before making any move. Go get those buttons. It's time to finish this order.
Oh, okay.
Lucino looks at the two beautiful set of tears. They are completely different to any suit his grandfather has ever made. A magnum opus, to be sure, worthy of the made by the De Montano labels. He just wishes to be part of that. Lucino subconsciously pats his pockets. Inside a few buttons he proudly made himself. Also engraved with Sazonial emblem.
I'll get the ones. No.
I kept you waiting outside for quite long, didn't I? Please come in. Oh no, it's me also.
No, good. You can't delay Signor Antonio's commission any longer, Humberto. The old Don's about to arrive. If you start now, you can still finish it in time before the Carnivale. Push back your other commissions and come with me to Venezia Trekking. It won't take too much of your time.
My current commission is also one I can't disappoint.
No. I heard someone come in.
Humberto, you don't actually have to make sure the measurements yourself. Want to go meet a real somebody, Ragazazio?
Huh? Somebody? No,
Chino, give me the buttons.
Yes. Here.
The young tailor nervously looks at the nonon's face.
Not bad. But not good enough for these two outfits, Lachino.
But I compared them so many times. They're practically the same.
Once you sew enough buttons, you'll be able to tell if they'll fit or not just by touching them. Go fetch mine.
Here. All here. I just wanted to help you out.
Berto, I think you're being too hard on the kid, personally.
Keep practicing, Lachino.
Yes, practice. It'll be good and get back to it once I bring back your medicines.
Senor, surely you can tell this boy is too reckless.
You amuse me, Humberto.
Apologies, but my recent Carnivale commissions leave me no time at all to go with you. I promise you, I'll personally go over to apologize once I'm done here. Of course, I'll pay for any subsequent expenses as well.
You really think Signor Antonio cares about all that? All care about is that I can enjoy the Carnivale in peace, Humberto. Who's it?
Who?
It's Luna.
Miss Bayards.
Oh wait, sorry. My
I was Ingrid.
my mic died.
All good.
My mic died as soon as I was gonna say. God damn it.
Yeah, we don't stuff here. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Nothing. No scuff.
Scuff? What do you mean? Scuff?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Nah, it was part of the whole thing.
Yeah. It was
Suspense.
part of the act.
Yeah, everything is schizo anyway. Don't worry.
Are you reading anytime soon?
Wait, who's Caesar?
Luna, that's you.
I'm Caesar.
So,
No,
this is
Wait.
secret.
Was it?
Umberto de Montana.
Oh, okay.
Figured you'd be here. That line.
Sometimes the silence is just too strong. It's too loud.
Deafening.
Oh my
The silence is deafening. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Umberto de Montano. Figured you'd be here.
Yay.
Okay. Who's Caesar? Zippy. It's you.
There's in a cutscene. I'm in a cutscene, sorry. Hang on. I'm in a cutscene.
Cutscene.
The scuff is happening.
No.
You shouldn't be here, Zaro. You lost your fang in this round, so you ought to return to the barrens and wait for the next round to begin.
Calm down, Caesar. I know you have the best odds of being the alpha of this round, but there's no way I can just sit and wait.
I smell a strong human scent on you. Have you already picked up a new toy? If you did, then why did you come find me? Were you hoping I console you, Zaro?
I'm fed up with how you deceive and trick your little pup, Grandma. I summoned you here to share an interesting secret, where the last unidentified fang is hiding.
You're out of your game. You still try to interfere?
Outsiders make the most eager audience. Caesar, the bloody stench beneath your merciful appearance, and your thirst for victory. I've always been able to sniff them out despite your efforts. Besides, I don't care if you're interested in my information or not. I'm merely relishing it. Your pup has a keen sense of smell. A pity our unidentified fang has spent decades cleaning the scent of wolf off himself. Umberto de Montana, a pathetic tailor.
Zaro, I guarantee you, when this run ends, you'll savor the pain of our bite.
Caesar, your anger is as delicious as ever. Unfortunately, I'm not even the first wolf to challenge our rules.
Avubo? Eva tourist? Sorry, Taylor de Montano's all stuffed up with orders right now, so commissions are closed.
You're the boss here?
Who cares if I am or not?
He's not dared to finish his sentence. Because he's just seen the blade in her hand. Right. How long has it been since anyone in the city walked around freely with a weapon in their hand? A smile remains on the woman's face. But he has a feeling one more word from him, and her blade was surely stabbed through his throat. Even if they are in Nuva Valencini right now.
Signora, this man is an employee of the Venetia Trucking.
Trucking? The familia sure has changed a lot since I left.
The football, the scar on her face, the suit, and that blade. The homicidal lunatic that defected and left Amelia. But 6 years ago, didn't she already? You should go, senor. Please send Senor Antonio my regards. Of course, my prior promise to you remains true. Grazie, Umberto. Signora Venezia, you don't seem to have changed much.
You know me?
Your photos are always on the newspapers. Dominated the headlines for a long time. I thought you would have informed your family first about your return to Syracuse.
I left them many years ago. I came here looking for you.
Yet you're not here to kill me. There's a familiar scent on you. Vargo?
Yes. He found me in Higashi through his connections. And we made a deal. Are you sure you want to have your conversations while you bask in the sun and roll around the red leaves?
Vargo!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Who is Wagyu? Is it me? Is it? Oh, am I Wagyu? I'm Wagyu.
Who spoke Vargo in the previous one?
Wait, who is Wagyu?
He's the white wolf. He's the white one.
Wagyu.
Okay, hold on. How else? I wouldn't have bothered helping that wolf out if not for the tiny bit of friendship we have.
So you want me to return to Syracuse and act as a bodyguard for someone?
To solve a problem. Do that, and you'll know the truth you've been chasing after. Why you couldn't find the culprit who hurt your daughter despite all the heads you took, and who exactly that is.
Are you serious? You're not making up an excuse to chase me away from this place.
Your choice to believe it or not. Other than him, I should be the only one in this entire shrine who doesn't hate you, Ingrid. You raid the place whenever you come in here just to see him, and that makes me quite happy. Life at the shrine would be so dull otherwise. To be honest, I kind of want to follow you back to Syracuse for a little walk.
You're talking about a deep swamp. Your stubbornness and hobby of rolling about in the grass won't like it there. Tell him I'm going back.
Not telling him yourself?
It's for Lisa. He'll understand. After I came back to Syracuse, I also met with Signore De Lupi. You, Umberto de Montano. I honestly could not have imagined he really chose someone like you, if he hadn't stated your very name.
A humble tailor like myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Varga described me to you, but we do subtly differ in our views on some matters.
You don't look so good, Umberto. Vargo told me the wolves always chose humans with some sort of impressive talent, but your health is quite poor. That ragazzo who just left, he's your...
Lucino is a bright boy, but he just can't accept the fact that time is unbeatable. I'm old, Ingrid. Simple as that. Is Vargo well?
I can't tell with him. Did he not come to you?
We haven't seen each other for many years. I thought he'd long abandoned me.
Maybe he just didn't want to taint you with his scent and risk putting you in danger. That's my guess.
Is that so?
To be honest, I've no interest in finding out what happened between you and Vargo. I'm just here to solve a problem for you. He told me how to distinguish the other fangs. I was thinking, why not take the first move and give them hell instead? What do you think?
It seems you can't refuse the conditions he gave you. But this swamp is difficult to leave once you make even just half a step into the mud.
I'll meet Signor Alberto soon. Should I explain the suit design in detail? I can't. Nonon will get mad when if he finds out. But if Signor Alberto asks me about it, surely I can't refuse to answer. Becoming acquaintances with the Don Familia Saluzzo could be good for us. I might even manage to get better medicine for Nonon. Or maybe I could even bring him to Colombia to see even better doctors. Oof. Stop spiraling, Lucino. The address from Signora Lapland. It was this way. If I'm not wrong, a truck? Why is it so fast? It hit the... Hey!
We got ads.
And as soon as the car crash happened.
Right after this.
Talk about timing.
Right after these messages.
Want a break from the ads?
If you tap now to watch a short video, you will receive a 30 minutes of... Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, if you want to get away from ads, you know what you should do? Subscribe.
Subscribe
to Starlight
Subscribe
Solari.
today and get no ads.
Subscribe to Starlight Solari.
Want a
it's in
break from the
everything.
ads? Why not subscribe to
Subscribe.
Starlight Solari?
Sobriety. Also, subscribe to Starlight Solari.
Time to bribe Ari.
Bribe someone to pay your subs.
Hit the bell.
Like and subscribe. Hit the bell.
And don't forget to comment.
Also, don't forget to join the Discord
Like and
server.
subscribe.
Yes.
Yes, the Discord.
Yes. The
Community,
Discord.
Yeah.
Nice. My goodness.
Yeah, join the scuff and chaos. Come on.
Follow her everywhere.
Comment your favorite
Oh,
fruit.
no.
What?
No.
We are plugging
Your
everything
favorite
now.
food below. Thanks.
Comment your favorite fruit below to help with the algorithm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, great done. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Lucino hugs the intricate box containing the suit as he stands in the street corner and witnessed the accident happen. A truck fully loaded with goods suddenly crashes into a car that just was about to turn at the intersection. Glass shards scatter all around. The vehicle frame wrecked out of shape. A tire pops out from the truck.
Help! Help them out! Merda. Everyone's gone to the main street for the show. Hey, just hold me there. I'll get you out. What are these? Hidden inside the tires? Hey, Gambino, the car. We had our sights on.
That was just the damn coffee break. What the? We're done for. You're unlucky enough getting assigned the dirty one, but with none of the credit. Now something just had to happen to the goods under our eyes.
Much worse than that, I'm afraid. Look at the car that got hit. Looks familiar to you?
Why do you even care who the hell got hit? Wait, that's Lentusos! Fuck!
Ah.
Gotta say, what you said about going back to Lungman wasn't so terrible after all. Let's get out of here before the cops and the boss find out. We slowly settle the accounts between us after we're back here.
We told to get a silver of hope here. There's no way we can just throw in the towel now. Don't forget we came here to Nova Volsini. Why we joined Venezia Trucking. No, Signora Cecilia. No, Greyhall. And no restrictions from the other familia. Who knows, we might even manage to make up a familia of our own, Gambino. See the kid across the street with the box? He's the only witness. Maybe he caught a glimpse of the goods stashed inside the truck too.
I got you. Up to us to decide if he saw anything. You're such a scumbag, Capone.
Just trying to keep myself alive and leave a good impression on the boss at the same time. Let's go. Take him and tell him we got the soul's witness with us.
And the goods?
It's for the recipient to think about. Don't forget, the boss says again and again, we're just cover. And as Leon Tuzo, hope he's fine.
Andiamo. We gotta get that kid before someone else does.
You're here to help? Over here, someone's still inside the car. Now. Lights out.
Ow. I'll carry him.
The box he was carrying.
Take it with us. Don't leave any clues behind. You sure no one saw us?
Obviously. The first thing I did here was to survey the surroundings area. Go.
Closed. The cafe is quiet, save for the occasional electric buzzing from the shop sign at the entrance. Closed for 3 days. Customers new and old do vote for my daughter, Ophelia, at the show contest. A week of free coffee for everyone if she wins the right to light up the parade cars at Carnivale.
Just do it.
A smell. It's strong. I know you ran in here.
Sparks fly when a passing arrow strikes the dagger in Project Rex's hand, and the impact numbs her hand slightly.
Big reflexes. No wonder I'm not done hunting yet. But I've got you now. Huh?
I caught you.
Ow! If you weren't a Fang, I wanted to invite you to the pack. Too bad Anisi wouldn't agree.
Grandma's waiting for me. I must hunt you. And then the last one.
Huh? Having second thoughts?
No, not anymore. I don't want to let Cal sit down. Grandma even more.
Best not get too close to a hunter.
Luna Cub turns around and shoots an arrow and quickly slams it into a window, shattering it and escaping through the streets.
Don't move. I won't lose this time for sure. I need to confirm one thing with you before I drag you back to Anisi. Huh?
I see Vargo was telling me the truth. The wolf pack is restless. I spent quite the effort to find you two. Though the rest will be simple to do.
You have a smell that Anisi hates. But you're not a Fang. You know her. Got it red? Just show yourself. I won't shoot on sight.
No. But her blade, sharper than mine.
For real? There's no telling who'll win like this.
I know. I will reach her first.
Red figure dashes towards Ingrid, and Luna Cub quickly turns to aim at the blade, wielding Vulpal.
Not before my arrow does. 3 shots, and I'll have her cornered.
Behind you.
Trying to distract me? I've handled tougher fights in Siracusa with many more people on the other hand. But I'm always the last one standing. No exceptions.
The arrow lodged into a sword sheath.
Don't treat humans like beasts. Your hunting skills won't work on me. You can certainly continue to try. Same goes for you, Project Red.
Ah. This is not over yet.
My blade. Not sharp enough.
Come. Hmm? You can't hide from me forever. I won't wait any longer for Vargo's answers. Are the police here actually working? I should go. The accident, the fangs, and the Familia Venezia's shadow. I see Syracusa's welcome me back with even bigger surprises.
Clap, clap. My god, Luna.
Clap, clap, clap.
Wow.
The line with my blade not sharp enough was literally just a mission failed from Red. Oh.
That is not good.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
Oh,
So
that's
good.
so nice.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, it's my babe, my babe.
That reminds me something.
Oh,
This-
I
this
actually
sounds
don't
familiar.
know about that, so I don't know.
I'm not. I think I'll have to go, but I just checked properly. I shouldn't be in the next one.
Okay.
So
Okay,
at least there won't be anyone needing to grab the lines back.
One moment, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
actually need a pee break.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'll try my best to be there next time to
We
join
didn't
you.
eat today.
Nicely done.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Bye bye.
See you guys.
このナイフ足りなかった。
It's her! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh wait, we are
Yeah,
continuing.
No, not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because somebody
She's
went to
just
see, right?
sorting us.
Someone
Somebody went
actually.
to see, no?
Someone actually.
No!
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Ah, what did I do?
Get me out of here! I did nothing wrong!
There's no toilet here! What do I do?
What did you know? How did you know? Oh my god.
I need my lawyer!
Your Honor, I plead.
Oh, welcome guys to the
Balance.
cage.
Wait, what do you plead? What?
Luna,
I don't know.
please.
I don't know. I'm just yelling out court stuff.
Wait, I'm a judge and I'm behind bars.
Exactly where you belong.
No, even our judge in the bars. What do we do?
Wait, I'm gonna die.
I don't know what y'all mean. I'm in a coma.
Oh,
Oh god!
Why is Leon in the... Why is there a comatose person here?
Oh my god, Vay is gonna bail us out. Let's go!
Oh my god.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wait,
Director's son.
there's
is
more than
useful.
3.
first
Wait a
time.
minute.
It just means
Just three.
His employees only. I'm sorry for the rest.
I'm sorry, guys.
Employees
Oh, what?
got hired. Damn. I couldn't make the cut.
Oh darn. Do you allow +1?
The comatose one? Nah.
Not the comatose one. I can you do a +1 for the comatose?
Oh, God.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
wow. Hi Trey.
Hey, what's
Let's go.
Leg. Oh, wow.
Gray is being silly again.
First time
Guys,
being
you
in the
can
cage.
free us if you guys subscribe to Starlight Solar.
You won't get ads.
Remember, guys,
Give
if
all your
you
money
subscribe to
there.
Starlight Solari,
You
you're
won't
gonna
get
get
ads.
ads free.
Yeah.
Right. Ad
So I
free.
say
My
subscribe.
goodness.
Everybody. Oh my god.
No,
You
no.
also get a
Oh
lot
my
of
goodness.
emotes.
Yes. Enjoy the emotes and all that
Uncaged
stuff.
Emote, yes.
Fine.
Fine.
Wait. We have yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
You okay?
Freedom!
Yes.
Sippy!
Great.
No, this is
Nah, it's fine. It's normal.
he didn't make the cut.
It's normal.
I hope
make
they
it
have
fun.
good hospital and prison.
I hope they have a better toilet.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
guys.
it's fine. It's very
He's in a
comfortable.
coma, he doesn't need one.
Is it? He doesn't have a bidet.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you for bailing me out, Luna.
This is normal. Our first collab is she caged me already. Our first, you know.
It's a wild
What a progress in collab.
It's
Hey, your
It's not a
cage was
change.
so narrow before. Yeah, I was putting you as a keychain. This one is a bit bigger.
Yeah,
So-
it did improve. Not gonna lie. It's much more
Nice.
comfy.
See,
Yeah.
there's more
I'm
space
very
now.
kind.
Improvement.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, everywhere I go, the cage follows. I don't know.
It's obvious. With
Really?
everywhere I go, I see it.
It's part
see
of
the
his
cage.
identity now.
You've been gaslit. It's okay.
It's okay. It's
My
normal.
life. No. Oh no.
Okay. Let's go. Can we?
Go.
Let's go.
Last
Okay.
one.
Alright, this is the last one.
Who's this?
Who's
Summer officer.
Who's the officer?
Oh, it's reader 7. Oh,
I can.
what's this?
I can.
Dude.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Okay. I recommend the Red Tongue Sour. They say it's made with how Sammy do.
Are you mad, man? Ordering cocktails at the winery? We'll be laughed out of here.
Didn't we taste a similar looking one when we were in Colombia last month? Just wanted to reminisce about our honeymoon a little while ago, Teroso. Remember our undercover classes at the Police Academy? Sometimes we have to be conspicuous to cover the others. The judge needs more time to clear bystanders from here.
Are you sure you didn't pull that just because you wanted to drink it?
Maybe. I swear, Teroso.
Shh, softer, man.
They're already Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Is that
I have no idea.
Dimitri.
It's Dimitri.
Oh, it's him. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought his Signor Orsini would be much more lenient, Signor. Why not have a drink on me? A cocktail, of course. Let's just say it's a local custom.
Maine is here.
Senor, thank you for the generosity. But it's not your place to offer my...
I think there's been a misunderstanding. My offer was not directed at you, officer. It's been a while, Lavinia. Care for a drink? You've been standing in that dim corner for a while.
I was just wondering how long it'd take before you'd pay and leave.
I don't have to worry about the bill here. The Salusos never treat their important guests poorly. Besides, Alberto informed all of his wineries in advance. Feel free to taste the wines as you please, were his words.
I never knew you were on such cordial terms with the Saludos. What are you and Alberto doing together? Surely you can't be working as a bartender here.
Lavinia, I didn't come here to be interrogated. I'm deeply concerned for Leon. That's the only reason for our meeting tonight.
He's still in a coma. He's still in critical condition. What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Or should I say, what kind of answer are you afraid of?
The fact that you are here means his condition isn't that bad. I still can't meet him.
You don't have to ask a question you already know the answer to.
Leon is mi fratello. I just hope he's safe and sound.
A fratello to you? Baloney's traitor.
Lavinia, everyone who stayed in the Balance has valid reason for hating him. I hate him too. I don't agree with his choice, how he does things today, but I wouldn't deal with him in such a despicable way.
It won't serve as valid testimony to clear you from suspicion. Leon got into the accident right before he was supposed to meet you, and you were inside a restaurant near the scene. There is reason to suspect you.
Then, Your Honor, what will you do? Haul me
Is
into
it
your
ad?
court.
Ads.
Ads.
Another one.
Where's the pause?
Your Honor, I plead.
Lane. You know what
Twitch
subscription will do
ads,
for you today?
you
You know ads.
stinky.
Oh my god. It's
If you
already
didn't-
at low, it's like 30 seconds.
you know.
Yeah, just subscribe.
Your
Just a
Honor,
reminder.
subscribe me to the
You
channel.
know, if you subscribe
Just a
today.
reminder. Subscribe to Starlight
ads.
Solari so you can watch ads
Give your
and streams
money.
like this. Oh my. Tune in
This is
now.
ASMR. I'm getting shy.
If you subscribe today, you'll never see the ads again. They won't scare you.
It's
Did you
gone.
just go to the south? What happened?
Gosh,
Damn.
diddly dang darn.
God damn, I'm so
Gosh,
afraid of
diggity
these
darn
ads,
it.
man.
Gosh,
I wish they
diddly
would
dang
just
darn,
go
these
away.
ads are ruining my TV show.
TV shows? No, not TV shows.
I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, we're back.
Just a moment, okay.
Dimitri with a southern
Within.
accent.
That's almost happened.
Please do it.
Then, Your Honor, what will you do? Haul me into your court and slowly interrogate the truth from me. I know many of the customers here today. Are in fact officers.
I won't arrest you without decisive evidence. This is how the law operates. We won't act according to the rules of the Familia. But my suspicion towards you remains. I'll get to the bottom of this, no matter if you're innocent or not, no matter who was involved. I will get the truth.
Dimitri looks at Lavina's determined eyes and sighs.
You haven't changed at all, Lavinia. Still the same as our newbie judge days. Daring questions. The Familia Don. I never liked you that much, but thank you for taking care of Leon for me. Also, I still have to say, I'll also investigate Leon's accident. I want to know who the culprit is too.
Dimitri fetches a nearby wine bottle and gently pulls the cork open. The liquid swishes within. Only half remains.
Someone gifted me this bottle. I had planned to invite Leon to try it. He should have been the one sitting here. Anyway, this glass is on me. Can I really not see him, Lavinia?
He leans on the counter, waiting for her answer. But the judge looks at the glass of red wine and says nothing.
Fine. No point for me to remain here. Now, would you guys excuse me? Or are you planning to detain me under some special procedure for the Familia under the new Urban Management Act?
The There's no more familia here, Dimitri.
So, I guess I'll go.
As you please.
As laid back as ever, Vanessa Senor. Do your men know their Don is currently sitting in an ordinary restaurant right now, while they're waiting to welcome him at the port?
This is supposed to be speedy as well, but who wants to take it?
Oh, okay, I'm schizophrenic. Okay, got it.
No,
Dismiss the food here.
no.
A conversation
No.
with yourself.
I just missed the food here. I didn't expect you to be first face to greet me. Come, have a seat, my friend. This restaurant isn't as ordinary as you think. I found the chef here from Sicilia. Makes the most authentic bolognese. You should try some. The younger ones loved talking about the future, which isn't a bad thing. However, some traditions shouldn't be abandoned, especially when it comes to Securism cuisine. Anyone who tried innovating a new Silzino wine making method would surely be buried 6 feet under the vineyard for fertilizer.
That's right. This bottle of noble rot wine is the first of our new collection. Take it as a welcome gift.
1069. A good year. You can find all of Silzino Vino's vintage and subsidiaries brands on my rack. It's been a long time since I've received a bottle from you personally. We haven't been in contact much, Alberto.
Just a decade. The more it is ignored, oh my god, it's so okay. The more it is ignored, the DC Familia ban on completing with the other Familia to monopolize the originium trade, and recklessly tried to wipe us out. Familia Venezia stepped in as a mediator back then. You are certainly worthy of our respect.
Recklessly tried to wipe us out. Maybe I'm just an old and my memories are failing me. But as I recall, it was the Martinis who vanished from Syracusa. You swallowed all their rhenium business, secured your seat in the Great Hall, and that granted the Silizino the current status of Syracusa's today.
I'm sure you've experienced more like this than I have. Our sparse communication has been a boon to us. No one knows what Signora Cecilia would think of our meeting here.
Really? She banned Carnivale herself, and yet has come back from the dead. Perhaps she is much more tolerant of Syracusa than we, or everyone in the city, in the Great Hall, would imagine. A brand new city celebrating one of the oldest festivals. Surely no one would miss attending.
The young ones at the city hall are simply doing this to declare that Syracusa will change inside out from here.
I just thought that the late Bernardino,
a self-righteous fool.
not a very nice to badmouth a friend who's no longer here. I saw trucks going in and out while the police directed traffic. I couldn't even tell a single family member from the unmasked pedestrians. Even the weather here is better than other Syracusan cities. To be honest, the Familia might not disappear the way Brandino wanted. But just finding out, it's hard to believe this was still a Syracusan city until you showed up.
The Menesias have integrated into the city well, senor. From the city plates construction work to the founding of new government, your familia never showed up even once. Then Nuova Volsini officially started operating, and the Venezias went quickly to work.
Ton was in charge of all that.
Your son-in-law is indeed quite capable. Venezia Tracking has never flouted any of the new Urban Management Act rules, and even works with City Hall to investigate illegal acts by the other familia.
The young ones are always more eager to get into the times than we are.
But time is unable to sweep the familia's stain away. You know better than me what your vehicle company is doing under the table.
I suppose that's enough gossip for today, Alberto. I've been wondering when you'd finally start talking about the business at hand.
You know what I was going to talk about.
Not many new stories in Syracuse these days. No matter where you heard it from, or whatever you're planning, this old man might not have been able to do much. Being at the city hall or Anton, be it threat or offer to collaborate, I have nothing to do with it all. Times have changed. I can't say if I like it or not, but I definitely can't stop progress. So I thought, why not leave it to the younger generation instead?
Not afraid they would screw up?
Why not wait and see? The Venezia climbed to our current positions in just 3 generations, and it was not because of the older generations sticking to their views. We have Vilpos, Veros, and Lupos, but no blood relations. It's precisely because we accept anyone with the ideas with open arms that we are what we are today. What I'm doing now is no different than what the old Don did. I came here to just enjoy the festival, and I'm happy that you were the first person I saw. But old men like us ultimately need to act with decency.
Decency. I see it's still a favorite in your dictionary.
That is why we in Venetias have managed to stick together to this day. This familia decency frames that we should or can't do. What says you, Alberto?
Anyone else and I would have called bit shit, but you, I can only admit that it's truly valuable in Syracuse. Mind getting me some spaghetti bolognese? You'd best open this noble wine now instead of bringing it back to Montelupe. I'm craving some myself after seeing you enjoy your meal. After all, I fear a chance for a leisurely meal like this will be quite rare in future.
Roto never has to look at the clock when working. He silently counts the numbers of times his sewing machine needle bobbing up and down. This is his favorite way of counting time after bidding farewell to his past life. But now, he dreads the sound of the needle. The old man's eyes are puffy from those long, excruciating days. But he forces himself to keep on sewing to keep it together.
Is that you, Lucino?
Lush, are you there, Lush?
Oh, I see. Senor Alberto?
Oh, it's you, Anna.
Yes, I'm here to collect the suit I ordered. I formally start at City Hall tomorrow. Ah, is Lucino out?
He had something to do. Wait here while I get your stuff. How is it?
It fits perfectly. Gracias.
No need. You paid me for this.
But you used an even better material for it.
You waited so long for City Hall to get back to you, and work hard for the position too. Of course, you deserve a better suit. Treat it as a greeting gift from us when we moved here. Neighbors should take care of each other.
We're so lucky to have you as our tailor, Signore. Right. I know Lucino hates sitting around, and I wanted to give him this ticket to the Carnivale show contest rehearsal. It's a good seat. Could you try to give it to him for me? Everyone knows you only want the best for the boy, but sometimes it's good to let him live a little. He should enjoy his life sometimes, right?
Grazie. I'll pass it on to him.
I gotta tell you, your boy has a keen eye. When I was here last month queuing for measurements, he was excitedly telling me which customers were important government officials or familiar guys. He's so proud you're making clothes for those high-ups.
A clever boy indeed. But most of our customers, most people who look for a tailor, are actually just regular civilians. It's rare they get a reason to come here. A rare job opportunity, a beautiful wedding, or even a dignified funeral. Everyone deserves it. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Ivy cannot gamble. Everyone deserves decent. Okay, again. Everyone deserves a decency of tailoring, and we at Tailor de Mondano hopes to operate for a long time on this basis.
I admire you, Signor Obeto. I'm sure Lucino will be an excellent tailor in future with a great teacher like you.
Chino, hold on to my hand tight. Do you want to live together with me from today onwards?
The child had barely turned 3 when Umberto found him in a farm with mud all over his face.
Your eyes are like his. Like my son. You cry?
The curious child extends his hand to wipe away the tears from Umberto's eyes, but leaves a filthy gray mark instead.
What happened to your papa, Lucino? I won't allow it ever again.
You look haggard, Signore. Need help?
Just age getting to me. Not getting enough rest lately. Anna, tomorrow is your first day at work. Your brand new suit won't do all the work of impressing your colleagues. Have an early rest. Oh, feel free to get it ironed here anytime. I will close early today and get some rest.
Alright. Ciao, Signor Obeto. Find us anytime if you need anything.
Umberto holds the ticket in hand and slumps before his sewing machine. He feels powerless. After a brief silence, he dials a number.
I know there's no cost to contact you, but this is the only way I have left. Lucino's been missing for a whole day. I can't go to the police. I'm afraid that the boy might have gotten himself mixed up in some mob matter. If you're listening, I beg of you, help me find him. It's the only thing this old man is concerned about. Please, Signora Vinicia.
Your Honor, Dimitri's gone. Should we pack up as well?
Just hold on.
Your face is kind of red. Did you drink too much?
Tell the others to continue tracking the vehicle responsible for the accident while we continue investigating the suspects.
It'll be hard. Pinning someone down this way.
Indeed. Dimitri, Alberto, and a missing driver. We have many suspects, but I think there are other ulterior motives behind this incident. Ever since Nuovo Volsini was founded, there have been many eyes on us. Like that customer who hasn't left yet.
Lavina looks at a corner. The winery lights are bright, but the wine racks cast a shadow in the corner, with a Volpo sitting in the dark within. Her bottles
think
are
we have
already
ads?
half gone.
Sorry.
You guys should subscribe. Okay.
Just
Don't forget to subscribe to Starlight Solari for ad-free
Reminder,
experience
guys.
on Readknights.
yeah.
You know.
Oh man, okay, I can't believe this bot. I'm mad at this bot. I swear to God.
The timing
I
is
was just watching the whole entire time. I'm like, oh my god. How you just waiting the whole entire time?
We're fighting the bot.
Can you still not gamble? Wait,
Oh my god.
She already did
We
gamble.
are not waging a war
Oh,
against the
you-
Signore de Lupi. We're waging a war against the bots.
Oh, I said gamble. I meant gamble.
Gamba!
Gamba! In the meantime, Gamba!
No, I tried to poor
no,
people!
It's all gone.
No!
I'm also poor!
Oh no.
Okay, you know what?
Oh,
I
no.
will also try. I'll try. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Welcome to the gutters.
Oh wait, I
No,
wrote
don't
Gamba.
Gamba!
wrong command.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Wait, why can they
Man.
do that? Why can they give me points?
Yes, fine.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's not poor.
congratulations!
Yay! I'm not poor!
Director
Not
Sun is giving us
poor.
points.
I think the ads is gone now.
Yes. Time for
Yay.
Ingrid to drink her
Yeah.
worries away.
Oh fuck,
I've
I
already
need
been
to drink
drinking this
again.
entire time. Alright, where was I? Her bottle's already half gone. She's been keeping her distance from everyone else the whole time. Someone said that no one noticed her blade blatantly left on the table.
So that's why I didn't call a day yet.
Judge Lavinia, yes?
Hmm?
To be honest, your actions today and your scatterbrain officers are giving me a headache. I had planned to pry any interesting info from talkative drunkards here, but it turns out you're the only one left I can count on.
How do you know my name and...
Why don't you have a seat first? Oh, sorry. I had no intentions to eavesdrop on your conversation earlier. But a judge and a familia don, a classic combination not to be missed.
The Voopal points at her ridiculously large ears and gave her a wary smile.
What can I say? I don't know if a good hearing really helps. Ah, right. Ingrid, my name. Now we're even. You've been staring at my blade for a long time. Just a prop. I can register it at a city hall if needed. I've been away from Siracusa for too long and haven't gotten used to the new rules yet.
Ingrid.
I think you know very well these promising officers around us won't be much help. Are they all under you? Does Nuova Volsini have the police and judiciary together in the same unit?
We make do with what we have in these times. They're also serious about their work. We'll gladly escort you over to City Hall for identity registration, Signora Venezia.
Sure, but after I'm done with my business. I won't take too long, Lavinia. Today I'm just a visitor doing some visiting.
Ingrid sips a mouthful of wine and lets Lavina inspect her blade.
You're here for Carnivale.
For my daughter. She was hurt. Neuropathy. An accident. Any other questions? I'll be happy to answer.
Signora Venezia, I hope you don't get the wrong idea, but this isn't an interrogation.
It's alright. I've crossed paths with judges before. I have no particular opinions on the profession. It's not your determination as a judge to crack the case, but your kind concern for a patient. That has won my respect.
You know something about the accident, even though we've been keeping it confidential.
I already told you about my sharp ears, Lavinia. So, who is still in a coma? A relative? An important friend?
Sorry, but I'm not answering that.
I see accidents do come easy in Siracusa. No need to be so vigilant, Lavinia. I can guarantee you my return here has no plans to involve myself in any familia affairs. Perhaps we may even have a chance to exchange information.
The two are interrupted by a sound of a winery door opening. The new addition stands at the entrance until the sommelier quickly steps up and humbly takes his coat.
Signora Venezia, I knew you'd be here. Wasn't easy tracking you down. I told the old Don about your run, and the Dan Martino. He specifically told me he wanted to see.
The new guest looks in Lavina's direction and shuts his mouth. Lavina and Ingrid stare at the flustered guest in unison, and the surrounding officers pretending to be drunk follow suit.
Signore, we've decanted your wine for you. Allow me to show you the way.
No, it's fine. I just remembered something.
Oh, please. Wait just a moment while I fetch you a bottle of our winery newest.
My Tuxby's back home having birthday. I shouldn't miss it.
Lavina watches him hurriedly grab his coat back from the sommelier. He puts it back on and even tips his hat off to her before he leaves.
Early this year, that man was jailed for 3 months for attempting some trouble. I didn't think I'd see him out so soon. Of course, he absolutely did it on his own, and he had no relations at all with Venezia Trucking.
Your Honor, I'm starting to think I should hold you in higher esteem. The mafiosi were never this afraid of a judge in the old Siracusa.
Well, Signora Venezia, I actually prefer your attitude. No particular opinions on the profession. What Siracusa should revere is the law itself, and not certain individuals.
A novel idea. Though I fear I must be going now.
To meet with your former Don?
I have no obligation to report every step of my trip to a judge. But I don't wish to complicate matters for you either, Lavinia. As I said, I have no intentions of involving myself with familia matters. I have more pressing things to attend to, but I'll make sure I get them done before my identity registration deadline. You should cut down on the alcohol too. You can't hold your liquor well at all.
Huh?
Lavinia watches the Volpole leaves and directs the eager officers with her ears to stay put.
She knows what all of you look like, so let's leave it to the others. Investigate Venezia trucking. It seems their old Don is already in town. Leon, I'm afraid the situation's getting even more troublesome.
Your Honor, the tech department guys just sent over some data from the scene. We need you to review it.
Wasn't that area's monitoring system broken?
It's not from that. The private car that broke down was parked in the area for several days, and its dash cam happened to record something. A suspicious individual was spotted in an alley. Look, the silhouette looks like a Volpo wielding a blade. What's the matter?
She was just here.
Hey.
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 Wow, look at that. Wow.
Oh my God.
Pachi.
I didn't sound drunk, my bad.
You already? I mean, what?
I didn't even drink.
Go.
Oh my gosh. Thank you
Them.
so much. How did you
Date.
feel? How did you feel about it? They're so pretty, no?
Date.
He's all ears. That's
Ingrid
what I know.
Riz is
Ears,
off
right?
the charts,
All
my
ears.
man.
That's crazy.
It's a great
I'm
scene. I love
all
them together.
ears, she said.
I love it. I love it.
Are her ears actually that big? I don't understand.
Yeah, they are. I mean,
Apparently.
have you seen Suzu's?
Big
Have you s-
though.
Actually,
have you
this is
seen
very
Suzu?
big.
Fennec Fox
It's like
ears are
each
big.
ear is the
Oh,
size of her head.
Fox.
She's not a fennec though. She's an actual fox.
No,
Oh,
she's a Fennec.
No?
No, the
Yeah.
fennec fox is a
Ingrid is
a
is
cat.
Fennec.
Ingrid is a Fennec. The
Based
dad
off.
is a nine-tailed.
I thought she was a
that's
normal
what-
fox.
So she's
not
a
fennec.
hybrid.
No,
Oh.
with those ears, bro.
Foxes are like such a particular tiny fox. What?
Maybe wait, how tall is she? 160 isn't tall, to be honest.
Those are metrics. I don't.
Excuse
I
me
also-
for
I
not
also
using
The freedom
bilateral
units.
units.
I also don't
It's
understand.
technically Colombian.
Anyways, thank you, Solari.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the invitation.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the
oh my
invitation.
gosh.
Fun.
Thank you so much. It was so enjoyable, and everybody had very nice voices. I'm so surprised. Also, everybody to those, I'm pretty sure you guys have followed them already, but I'm just gonna say again, go ahead and give them all a follow.
Yeah, follow
we also have
everyone else.
Voice Night on YouTube. Zere, Ivy, and Father Marco, and Vegas. You're
And Luna too.
and Luna, yes, and Luna. So
Make sure to check out Voice Night.
yes, check out Voice Nights. It's so good. I first knew about Ivy there actually.
Wow.
Hey,
Thank you,
yo.
Oh.
It's all connected.
Oh.
No.
She's doing a really
It all
good
circles
Zarya at the
around.
moment.
No, I found out the Voice Nights because I found it from Zere's Twitter account. He I
Hey, yo, our PR manager.
There's a breeze.
Yo, how?
I was watching it, and then I thought, oh, everyone has good voice. Should I? So thank you so much, everybody. Also follow Joni, follow Sippy, follow Lush as well, and then Speedy and Boo Boo and South and who else? Father
Ito.
Marcos, who wasn't here unfortunately.
He's
He had a
sick,
bug.
sadly.
Yeah, he got a
Yeah.
bug. That's why.
And subscribe to
Give-
Solari.
Subscribe to Solari.
Yeah.
One
don't
last
forget
reminder, make sure to
Solari.
subscribe to
Solari.
Starlight Solari for
Solari.
an ad-free experience on Readknights next time.
Remember, subscribe, comment,
Subscribe
hit the-
for
hit the bell.
ad-free.
Follow her everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh my god, that's stalking.
Alright, let me just thank everybody. Also, thank you everybody for being here and chilling with us in this Readknights. I hope you look forward to the other Readknights sessions if there would be and if there are still interested. So yes, that's all for today. Good night everybody. Stay happy and stay healthy
Night,
and
good morning,
Thank you.
evening.
has
Have a
been
nice day,
Ciao,
everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Good
See you next time.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
No one can hear that anymore.
I know.
We stopped streaming already.
Racky.
Thank you so much.